I have clicked.
Seconds.
I have clicked
Come
start
on.
recording.
Save.
All right. I do have to adjust people's volume here. Because.
There she is.
All right. All right. So. Where
we didn't do checks last session, did we?
We did not, no, because you're still in the middle of the voyage.
We didn't really have downtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the kind of upfront thing, what we're going to try and do here is we're going to get through the second half of the voyage to Sog City. When we get to Sog City, I was going to present y'all with like a group choice, but then with like 2 of the party not here, it feels kind of weird. So we'll figure that out when we get there.
Well, if you can present the group choice, and if like it's unanimous among the main deck people,
they get outvoted.
Yeah.
Democracy in action. I'm now having the democracy officer from Helldivers in my head.
Exactly.
Democracy.
You said democracy officer. My brain went to Helldivers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, so we are at Noloswal. Now, as a reminder, you guys, where we were is we're about 2.5 weeks into y'all's first long distance voyage. I think it's closer to 2. Yeah, we're at 2 weeks in. You guys sailed from out of Nochit ungodly early. Literally, you guys can quote the sky gods that it was an ungodly hour because Yelm was not up yet. You sailed through the Mirror Sea Bay, utterly bamboozling both GM and a ship full of wolf pirates. You made your way to Handra, where you met the otters. You scammed some people, made some money. Then you had an encounter with the most incompetent pirates you have ever met. I'm still sad about those dice rolls. And you all have developed a well-earned hatred of bureaucracy. But that's what's happened. Now we're in Noloswal. So we're going to take a moment to describe Noloswal, because Noloswal is a different kind of city than what you're used to. Handra is... You've been to like Orlanthe style port cities before. Handra's like, it's built on stilts, but it's kind of a normal town made of wood, some stone on the more solid bits, but everything. Noloswal, on the other hand, it's a city of stone. This is a much more vertical city than you're used to. The skyline above you is like, there's dozens of these great towers with like they're kind of minaret kind of vibes with like the bulbs on the top and stuff, where you quickly will find out that's where the Zazaburi conduct their magics and everything away in these towers. As you guys went through the docking procedure last time, so last session, so you're walking into town, into the city. You see there are people running everywhere. The streets are paved in stone. Everything is fancy. It's well cleaned. You can actually see like cleaners constantly like picking things up, sweeping things away in a way that, like, in Nochit, when the cleaning happens at night, when the Trollkin Brigade comes up and just kind of eats things. Yes, Richard.
Are we like in the Barbarian Quarter, or are we in like
no?
It's like a Malchione dock.
You're in the Malchione dock.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys get to dock in the nice part.
Okay.
Yes.
That's right, baby. We're special.
Yeah. So, what is the temperature like? It is it's hot. It's humid. It's not like jungle-y, but it's hot and humid. The comparison I've been given for like this sort of region and Seshnella in general is it's like Florida. Yeah, it's okay. So it's different from Nochit in that. So here's an important reference point for like when you're comparing Nochit. Nochit gets hot, but it's the sort of bearable, pleasant kind of hot, because all of the extremes of weather are kept out of Isrolia by the surrounding terrain. right? You don't get the crazy amount of wind or rain or heat or any of that. Israeli is just kind of sheltered.
We're about 250 miles south of Nochet right now, though.
Jesus, okay. I did not realize it was that much further south. Wow.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
on my Foundry map just measuring shit right now.
I appreciate that. Oh yeah, yeah. So it is hot. It's as hot as Nochet, but it is humid hot. Put it that way. So like, you are not like I'm presuming most of y'all are still dressed in your like Nochetti like you know, mostly just like a wrap or like a skirt kind of a deal. If you're wearing much at all. You're not the only ones dressed like that. There's a lot of people that are dressed like that. You reckon a lot of them like you are seeing the signs of your ancestral kin, the Berthini here, in that there are a lot of people with very like skin colors not unlike your own. You do in fact see blue-skinned people, green-skinned people, red people with reddish skin, brown skin, gold skin. It's not everyone, but they're just in the crowd. Because Nolaswell is a huge city, right? It's 20,000 people. It's pretty big. It's not Nochit big, but it's big, right? And as you walk in, you see these people, and it becomes quite clear to you that like clothing is indicative, right? The guy you met, the old man that was the source of your misery on the dock, he was dressed not for the weather, right? He had thick robes, big hat, platform sandals. Yeah, there are a lot of people like that, and it's clearly obvious that it doesn't take a lot of thinking to realize this is incredibly uncomfortable attire, but they're wearing it, and they seem to be proudly wearing it. You know. The guys that you see with swords and stuff they're not wearing like full armor, but they're wearing enough armor to always be in armor kind of deal, like Akiras. They have a type of sword on their hips that is very peculiar to your mind. You guys are used to like the Orlanthi broadsword, you know, like kind of leaf shaped, comes up to a point. A lot of their swords are flat at the top. It's like the platonic ideal of the death rune.
Well, I mean, like, I can appreciate that aesthetically, but it does seem to like remove some of the point of the sword, so to speak.
Yeah. You guys are walking around, and like I just in my mind, it's like we're continuing the like field trip vibes of there's like the 3 to 4 adults walking, and then there's just a crowd of you all looking around like what the fuck as you guys walk around this take it easy, Kara. As you guys walk around and you see like there's bustling everywhere. And then let me see how big this is. Oh, okay. There is like a loud explosion off in the distance. As you watch as one tower gouts fire out over at another tower, which then hits that tower, and it hits like this wall of wind, which then like disperses it and everything. And you just hear mutterings from the town about, "Oh, they're at it again."
Are wizards having?
What was that, GC?
I was just asking the question, just like, who's at what again?
Oh, yeah, like there like a gruff, muscled man, and with a sword on his hip, who's just standing guard. Goes, it's Tyrann and Foreign again. They've been feuding for the past 2 decades over some Zazaburi thing. You can set the clock. You can set the time to their disputes. We'll just wait for it. The retort, and then like he holds up his hand. 5, 4. Yes, Cat, you're throwing up my counting. 3, 2, 1. A giant lightning bolt shoots out of the other tower and impacts the stone, but the stone doesn't react. It's like they do that.
Oh. Yes, it's interesting.
me when I dedicate all my freedoms to fucking with my rivals.
Yes. As you guys walk around, you notice that the towers are not all uniform in height. It's very clearly like as you walk around, you notice that very clearly some are taller than the others, and it's usually they're all specifically taller than the closest one. So like, so you look, and it's kind of like this progressing spiral of towers, just like ever so slightly taller than the other ones, forming this like growing spiral around the city.
This is almost impressive to look at. This is actually impressive to look at.
It's Olatir, right?
What are we actually here for again? Are we just resupplying?
Yeah, you're just resupplying and stopping for the day.
Okay.
And exploring the homeland of your kinfolk. This is the land of the West.
Our distant cousins.
Yes. Obsessed with logic and laws.
Mm-hmm.
When you ask that, Olatir, Zarin shrugs and goes, "I think a bit of both."
Ondina. It's Ondina.
Well, no, Yolvin asked the question.
Oh, Yolvin. Sorry.
Yeah. And so I take it you guys. Do you guys go straight to like a tavern, or do you guys like try to go to the market?
I think I know where. Go first.
The less. I don't know. Does the Serite want to go to the market? Shocking. The answer might shock you.
Yeah, I think Mariah's just gonna follow Valencia.
Okay, you guys go to the market. It's kind of got that like the one thing that you guys are realizing is kind of constant is markets seem to be set up the same. The Serite Temple kind of has this down on lock. Yes.
I just wanted to ask: is there an Serite Temple, or?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
okay. Interesting.
There is an Isserite temple, but it also doubles as the personal residence of one of the major houses. It's because it's an ancestral shrine.
Yeah.
You know.
Interesting.
You got
it's just a full-on temple and not like
it's a temple to the
disguised ancestor.
It's a temple to his great ancestor the Gold Tongue. You gotta do it right. You know, when you have an ancestor that impressive, you can't skimp out. That's insulting.
Logical.
All right.
Very logical.
Well, I'm not gonna do my whole like bargaining shtick,
Yeah.
but I'm just gonna abstractly say that
Oh,
I'm gonna be helping.
as you guys enter the market, there is kind of like. So usually in a market, there's like like an open gathering space for like big things to happen. Unlike when you guys are normally used to, there's actually something going on there. There is a tall dude, and by this I mean he is very tall, helped by the giant platform shoes and the giant hat. His hat must be 1.5 feet tall by itself. Standing in the square, proclaiming. He's speaking in the Western tongue, which you all can mostly understand. But he's proclaiming the words of the great prophet.
All right.
Just hanging out, just proclaiming. That's just what he does all day.
Yep.
Is he perchance reciting things very similar to what you've been sitting in Waertagi Crew Manifest?
He's delivering like a speech, and he's calling upon all the children of Malkion to come together, for we must unite. And he's speaking profusely about the importance of the conclave.
What could this be foreshadowing?
Contemplating what considering the pros and cons of engaging with this guy. It's like,
I'm feeling very big urge to just ignore this guy.
Leave the wizards to their wizard stuff. Seems good advice.
We are
Yeah.
also kind of descendants of Malcolm, aren't we?
Yeah, we're descendants of Malcolm.
I think we count.
Yeah, you guys are 100% Malchione. You're some of the oldest Malchione.
We've been let into like the nice districts.
Yeah.
This is
we're one of the good.
in character to Ferrari.
Right, yeah, of course, yeah, we're descendants of Malcolm. Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this conclave's for us. Whatever it is.
He does have like a small crowd around him, and he is he's proclaiming, talking, everything. There's like all sorts of crowds. There's a bunch of other like wizardly folk just standing there passively aggressively staring at him as if they're waiting their turn.
Like a box that you're supposed to stand on, or like
Yes.
a little pedestal.
There's in fact a podium. There's like a pedestal, like a little like raised spot. He's standing there, yeah, like he's taking up he is using 100% of his space. He's pacing, he is gesticulating, his thing. He may not be using sorcery for pyrotechnics. You can't quite tell. And or projection.
Are we sure that these aren't just like more Greybeard scholars? This feels very oddly familiar.
I don't know, but it's almost entertaining to look at.
Yeah.
He talks about the importance of loving your fellow children of Malchion, and as he gesticulates his arms, there's like a sound effect, a rumbling of thunder to punctuate his words.
He seems to be overdoing it a little, though.
Points for effort.
Yep. But
Yeah.
as you guys walk around,
To know if it's talking. That's good enough.
you guys do though get stopped by it's a crowd of dudes in robes. There's some are in the gray robes of Lankermoyans, you know, with the beards. Others are Zazaburi of various kinds, and others just are wearing like black and other things, but they all have the wizardly vibe. And one of them in the front with a cane, just he holds his cane out to stop you. Excuse me.
Oh no, more bureaucracy.
Yes, Elder? What do you for you?
Yeah, you are Waertagi, yes?
Yes.
Are you from Sog?
No, we're going to Sog.
Oh, that's almost as good. Would you be willing to carry a message of great importance to the city of Sog?
Does this guy look like he has a cast, or is he just like?
This is just a sage.
Okay.
This is a sage. Yeah.
Okay.
He could have a cast, but he's very clearly some
He's not
kind of
dressed like
yeah.
one.
He goes, I and my fellows, and he gestures at them, and all of them could just kind of nod in unison, and come from the greatest city in the world, that of Kustria. And we require to. We must request the wisdom of the brass citadel to unravel a grand mystery for our city.
Have we ever heard of Kustria?
You can. No.
I mean, I know it word, but I'm looking at it on the map.
No, you don't.
I couldn't even roll to see if you know it by sheer
Rory keeps nodding.
happenstance.
Yes, of course. Custria, greatest city in the world. Everybody knows that.
And what is the What would the delivery of this message be of worth to Castria?
Oh yes, of course. He very calmly pulls out like a big ingot of gold. It's about this big. He goes, would this be enough
Yep, that'd be fine. The Rory just takes it.
Someone roll
Yeah, I'm
evaluate.
evaluating that.
Yeah, roll evaluate.
Failure.
It's money. It's an amount of money. That's for sure. It's probably a big amount of money.
I mean, it looks like gold.
Wait, hold on. Let me try and roll evaluate. I evaluate. Hold on.
If the shaman beats me at this, I'm doing something.
Alright, give me a second. Do I have evaluate? It's been too long to the sheet.
Oh, I do! I barely have it, but I do.
I have some. I have some.
You can roll for it if
Are
you
you all
like.
making a roll for this?
Yeah, go for it.
Sure.
This is the moment as all of you crowd around this like 4-inch ingot of gold.
So-called free thinkers when the quest giver hands out the gold ingots.
Again, just emphasize. Rory
That is a
making
success. It is a success versus a.
No,
Yeah,
it's
we're
a big old failure.
We got a success from Galtos.
And one from Olatir, it looks like?
No, Olatir rolled a
Oh no,
91.
I thought you said that you rolled a
91.
20.
No, the oops was him overestimating his skill.
I see.
Did Varari pass?
Many such cases.
No, very much no.
Okay, it is the equivalent of 2 wheels worth of gold.
For 4 inches of...
Well, you have to remember. Actually, no, that you're correct. It would be more like. It'll be like three wheels.
Yeah, the arbitrage goes the other way. The Locarnos cult makes a profit.
Yeah, they make a profit.
I know, I'm just thinking like 4 inches of...
Well,
like
I never said it was
a-
big,
It's
but
not very thick.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
it's like just a
it's
tube of
it's
gold.
yeah it's literally like a small ingot that you work into something. So it's
Okay,
like
okay.
it's a usable ingot, not like it's not like a gold bullion bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
was
No, I
thinking
should have been
of,
clear. I
like
should have been
just
clear.
the
Yeah.
gold- I was thinking of the Lego gold bar.
No.
It's
This
like
this
it's the little flat bars that gold actually gets sold in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's about 3 to 4 wheels maybe worth.
For
I mean, that's a fair amount of gold to go somewhere.
to deliver a simple message, that seems
we're
acceptable.
also in need of money, so
Is it-
just Galtus goes right. Who here is okay with delivering a message for a lot of money? Raise his arm.
Right.
the entire crowd of like 30 odd teenagers just raised their hand.
All right, Elder. What's the message?
Yes. He pulls it out, and he reaches into like the bag, like because all sages have a bag, right, with their stuff. He pulls out. It is this long, about this thick, sealed in a tube, a waterproof tube.
What?
He's this.
Is that a message or a manifesto?
There is no difference, young one. He is like cross-eyed while he holds it out to you. By the way.
Is this going to get us chased by anyone?
No. It is just a matter of importance, of the greatest importance, for it involves the greatest in the world tournament.
So
I'm
what
sorry,
is...
what?
You don't know of the greatest in the world tournament?
No, tell me all about the greatest in the world tournament.
You can't call it the tournament side quest.
he launches into a spiel about the greatness of his city, where they have realized that solving things with warfare is dumb and for idiots, and so they resolve their differences through tournaments. And the tournament in question is the sorcery tournament, the greatest sorcerer in the world tournament. However, there is a problem. They must have clarification on what makes you the greatest sorcerer. Is it the most powerful spell or the most technically complex spell? They have been arguing for 5 years on this note. And so they have decided to go to the highest authority they can think of, the Zazaburi of the Berthini of Sog City.
Well, deliver your message, certainly.
He is speaking with that much enthusiasm, by the way. Like everything is like, to him it is clear that this is the most important thing in the world.
Well, yeah, of course, it's the greatest in the world.
I guess Celestia will just take the the tube.
It has an encumbrance of 1.
Sorry, okay. You guys weren't paying attention.
We already took it if you weren't paying attention.
Oh, okay. I reach for the tube and it's not there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pull the thing that happened in the Tarsh game where multiple people took the knife and then realized they had 2 knives afterward. Trickster magic.
That's what the Clanking City discovered. That's why it had to be destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Multiple magic items by putting them in multiple inventories at once.
Yes, they item duped. Hey, Kara, you guys got hired to deliver a message in Sog by a bunch of crazed old wizard men.
From
They're paying us a lot of money.
Yes, they're paying you approximately like 120 or no.
120.
No, my math is off today. Sorry, the high schoolers are infecting me.
It's between 3 and 4 wheels, so
Yeah.
60 to 80 lunars.
Yeah, 60 to 80 lunars. There we go.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. A bunch of wizards from Kustra were like, you must deliver this question, which is a manifesto that weighs about 3 pounds, to Sogs, the sorcerers of Sog City, because they need clarification for their tournament.
You didn't even get paid to bring you the answer back.
Shut, don't say that.
I said that in, what's the word?
Waertagi.
In Waertagi. Yeah.
Well,
Right, like, shut up. They haven't thought about that yet.
what's the time of day right now?
It is like afternoon.
Okay.
You guys had like a full day's of sailing and rowing. And for the record, you're not rowing the whole time you're sailing, so you're not like dead tired right now. But like you've had a workout.
Well, we should probably make sure we have supplies. Did we leave anyone at the boat?
Yes, you guys did de-weapon. Yes, yeah, you guys drew lots like you normally do. We just hand wave that because I don't feel like doing that every time.
That's the people who are absent today.
Yes, exactly. Kamzu and Gunnar are on the boat, along with some of their best friends from the roster.
All right.
Yeah. So you guys, it's about mid-afternoon. Yeah.
Well,
Namaka is whining about food.
Namaka, you can't just walk around saying you're hot. Come on.
I'm looking at.
Ferrari, genuinely uncertain whether his joke has been understood or not. Just like, well,
I'm trying to remember if there's a note on their food here. I don't think it is, but like it's a lot of. Sure, I can in multiple languages.
Yeah.
So you guys go looking for food.
Yeah.
Yes, a giant
From what I remember of Szechuan cuisine is lots of fruit.
Yes.
Like cows, tea.
Yes, and in no less well fish.
Yes.
Yes, you
Oh,
guys.
that sounds tasty.
You guys go looking for food. You guys find, like, there are eating places everywhere. You guys find like an actual like, this is kind of weird to you compared in Nochet, where it's like normally you get food, unless you're stopping at the Temple of Eularia, you like get your food and then like eat elsewhere, kind of a deal, because like you're going to the butcher shop, because you guys are not really high class people. Yeah, street vendors. This is kind of what we would consider kind of like a cafe kind of thing, where they like actually have a place for you to sit. And it's not like a tavern, like just like a big common room. It's like they have like organized spaces.
I mean, that's nice. It's kind
Yeah.
of cool.
It's weird.
That's new. Yeah, that's new.
You guys, I'm not gonna go into like massive detail about food, but yes, you guys can knock off like this is what the guide gives. Ah, okay.
Just for reference.
Strong herbs and spices. Kiro, I know, Kiro, look, you may be a professional chef. I am not. So...
Tell us about the water buffalo, pal.
Do you guys buy water buffalo meat?
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
It's not going to
You could buy a
last.
water buffalo itself.
Yeah, you could buy the water buffalo.
Like if someone
My
offers
baby
you
water buffalo.
Ferrari will pay for it on the assumption that it's some kind of fish. Or other requirement.
Yes, you pay a bunch. Yeah, this happens for a bunch of you. You hear water buffalo and you go, oh, that's a fish. You get brought out a steak.
Mhm.
Just sitting
Does-
looking
is there,
this
like-
is not what I assumed.
So I know we're like using the English word Fiano, but I wonder, is there like any equivalency between the Praxian bison, like the word bison is used in Prax, where buffalo is used in water buffaloes?
I will think on that. That is a very interesting question. But yeah, there's probably some overlap. There has been contact between those groups.
So now that I think about it, in real life, is there actually a relationship between water buffalo and buffalo?
I don't. No, they're not. They're
Okay.
It's just a similar like. I'm like, this is not my super nerd area of like animal taxonomy. But I believe they have like they were called that on account of similar shapes, like body shapes.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the same like family.
Yeah.
But they're not. They're not
'Cause-
directly related.
Funnily enough, the water buffalo came first when it came to like European understanding. Yeah. So you guys, there's this moment of confusion where you guys order what think is fish and get a steak instead. It's very chewy. Very
This
tender.
doesn't taste like water at all.
Yes, it tastes
They-
a bit better. So if you
there's
don't
a-
want to eat yours, you can give yours to me.
There is a bit of like confusion when like you guys all order and actually have the money and seem to be like comfortable spending this money. The people at the like the restaurant, which is what it is like they're not used to people looking like you having money.
Yeah, 'cause we're green.
Yeah, on the people between green to blue scale of the color scheme, they're not used to them being, not poor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're not wearing platform shoes.
Yeah,
so like,
actually,
obviously
yeah,
we're not.
Would we even like what type of establishment are we even at?
It's like a Malchione, like it's run by Dromari.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of
They're
those
like,
weird.
You're not yellow. You don't
Yeah,
need to come in.
this is one of those weird things that, like in Noloswal, where it's like there is kind of a merchant class
Yeah.
among the Dromari, and because you guys are also Malchione, you get to interact with it because that's allowed.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh yes. I should also note you all are on average taller than everyone around you that is not a Zazaburi. Because fun fact, Westerners are short. the
I
average.
remember years ago reading something on the message board. People were joking about how like when the Brithini are rediscovered, they're all gonna end like it's gonna be revealed they're all like 4'5".
So I kid you not, the guide specifically says that the average Brithini person is about 5 foot tall.
Oh god, they're tiny.
That is yes,
Yeah.
as Kiro put out, that is size 8, which is the minimum size for a playable character.
Zabber himself could be like 5'5".
You don't know. He is in fact a Arasanchula in the body of a child of Malchion the Wise. So he may in fact just be a giant. You don't know. But yeah, so like you guys are notably taller than most. So I will note, the Horali and, like, the warrior guys, it's very obvious that they're the warriors, are, in fact, like, your height and stuff, but, like, yeah, there's a bunch of people that are just really short in the city compared to you all. Like, Namaka, you have never felt so tall in your life.
Okay, so here's a really important question, right?
Yep.
It's obvious that, like, the Zaburi walking around have the fancy robes and the high hats and the platform
Oh, yeah.
poles, right? To make them taller than other people.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're already naturally taller than most other people.
Awkwardness does ensue, and they kind of just, like, walk past you very quickly on the road.
Okay, so here's my question. I have a better question. My question is, how much does it cost to get, like, a set of nice robes and platform shoes?
He
Ayo.
is technically
A magician.
one of our priests.
Yeah.
I'm blue.
And a
I'm
magician.
tall.
Yeah, he's a magician. So I could make the argument that in the
Yeah.
perfect society,
Yeah.
he is the blue cast.
Yes, this is true. He would fall under the blue cast.
Um,
I would say it's like to get the real nice. Damn it! I have to go to. One moment. I'm going to weapons and equipment.
Also, on the size thing, I went to the Sessionella chapter because I wanted to see if Rod Takmar has a given size. It just says he's twice the size of other men. Now the question is that twice the size of a normal man or
Yeah.
twice the size of a Sessionella man?
that's a very good question. Okay, so here's.
Even 10 feet is like very tall.
Yeah. So here's the question for you, Ferrari. Yeah. Do you want like the nicest of clothing, or do you want just good enough clothing?
It just needs to be good enough to make. me
Okay.
better.
5 lunars gets you really nice linen clothes.
Perfect.
It is
Oh, God.
uncomfortably hot while you are wearing these. To be
That's
clear.
fine. That's fine.
I'm mentally contemplating if making you take con times 5 checks for heat stroke is too mean. having worn heavy clothing in Florida.
I mean, linen's pretty breathable.
That's
right?
true,
Like, they
yeah.
use linen for suits in hot areas.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, it's 5 lunars to get like a nice set of robes and a big hat.
Perfect.
You don't really need the platform. What size is Ferrari again? 12?
14.
Oh, yeah. You don't need the platform shoes generally.
Oh, by the way, what day is it?
It is God's Day.
Rory might not need the platform shoes, but does he want the platform shoes?
Yes. That's the question. It is God's Day of Fertility Week of sea season. Have I forgotten your holy day?
No, my holy day is Wild Day.
Oh,
I
okay.
was just making sure of that.
Yeah. I thought Market Day was Wild Day.
Yes. So we're like a day early. For that.
Yes. Which probably means that there will be a pause as you observe the Market Day and or do some trading.
Yeah.
What it is? That is Water Day of Fertility Week, Carol. I have been writing down, figuring out what the, by figuring out, I mean I've been taking the runes of various gods and translating those into days and going, that's the holy day.
That makes total sense to me.
But I haven't written them down all on the notes channel yet because I'm lazy.
It's really funny to read like the cult holy days, and some of them are like there's a lot of rationale.
Oh yeah.
Like Lodril and Yelm especially, it's like these are special festival days. They're based on this celestial event, and then there's Orlanth.
It's
Wednesday. Wednesday of Movement Week. Wednesday of Movement Week in Storm Season.
Yeah. My favorite one is so Magasta, like he has I believe he has Water's Day, right? Makes sense. Water's Day, like Movement or Death Week, makes sense. Then his High Holy Night, because it is High Holy Night, is like Clay Day of Stasis, it's like Stasis Week or Illusion Week in Dark Season. Because it's the winter solstice is his high holy night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
makes sense.
but it's just like when you first read that, you're like, what? Say what now? Why is the movement death god on Clay Day of Stasis Week? But yeah, I will get all of y'all's holy days before the next session. I promise you that. Yeah, so you guys, so Ferrari, what are you buying the platform shoes? Those are an extra lunar.
Yes. Oh no, 100%.
Okay. You guys, like everyone kind of the whole group kind of scatters to do things like secure lodging and stuff. You guys are the 6 of you are together. Ferrari walks into like a tailor shop, and then 10 minutes later comes out. Are you wearing the robes immediately, or do you just have them in like a bag?
No, I just have them.
Okay.
They're a surprise tool that will help me later.
Yes. Ferrari walks into a tailor shop and then emerges 10 minutes later with his bag full.
Ferrari, what did you get?
Oh, just clothing.
What type of clothing?
Fair enough.
You know that.
No, I don't think you never struck me as the fashion concern type.
Oh well, we're in the West.
Don't
dress like
Don't try and trick the locals out of money. They gave us a warning about getting in trouble here already.
Dalton, would I ever do such a thing?
Yes.
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 Okay. Yeah, I want to.
We are nailing the known each other for for all our lives vibe.
All right.
Yeah. So
Look, just don't worry about it, right? It's fine.
all right, you guys.
When you say that, I worry.
Yeah, see, that's what I just told you not to do. You shouldn't do that.
And the more this goes on, the more
Yeah,
worried I get.
there's like a 5-minute back and forth of just Virari telling Olatir not to worry, and Olatir going, now I'm worrying more.
Oh, sure, I'm a shaman. You should listen to my advice.
I see typing.
Is there... What else do we need to do right now? We're just kind of like.
You guys are just kind of free forming.
Yeah.
You guys, like I will never stop you guys from interacting and RPing with each other, just as a general rule. But,
Yeah, I'm just asking if
No,
at this point it feels like maybe we can
Yeah.
speed up the clock a little.
Yeah,
Just
so,
because we've got a pressing thing going on.
You're initiating
Yeah,
the comment.
Ferrari, to be clear, Ferrari is not instigating a scam at the moment. He's simply preparing to need to instigate a scam sometime in the future.
Yeah.
Or
Okay. You guys, we're gonna fast forward a bit. You guys rest. You and there's some off-screen stuff where like the older sailors and Thalesia and all the merchant crew get some resupplies, everything, and you guys get ready to set forward after a day layover in Noloswal.
Yep.
One moment.
Though.
Yep.
I know because it is a market day, Thalesia does want to at least go pay
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what the layover was for.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Because you're not the only Acerite on the crew.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
So I accidentally saw a ding of an unread message and another thing. So there's a brief moment on the recording where I flashed the Chaosium unofficial server because I forgot I'm recording my perspective. What? Oh no!
Exposed to the graybeards.
Yep. But you guys you guys start getting towed out. You're setting off back down the river out towards the bay and the ocean. And now we get back to your area of comfort, You're on the ocean. It's just you and your friends. And then, except for, unlike most places, there's like dozens of other ships just kind of sailing past you at any given time. This is one of you outside of the Mirror Sea. This is probably the most busy stretch of water you guys have ever have seen on your voyage so far by a lot. Like
it's not even any pirates here.
Yeah, no, it's not pirates. You actually see, like, it's strange. You see more naval ships here. There's almost as many naval ships sailing about as there are merchant ships.
Interesting.
I mean, to be fair, based on the quality of the pirates we found out.
I mean, yes, but I think Glorantha has a better idea here.
As the Talar you guys
met.
as the Talar you guys met, put it, Watcher, take a note. We're fighting incompetence. That was. I was so proud of that line.
We don't have anyone on the crew who's wanted here, do we?
No. No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm not wanted here.
My crew
Yes.
go through my mental note.
You got
Well,
one of
no,
GC's mother, Virari's mother was wanted in Mineria, specifically in Fiji. Yeah. So you guys. Yeah. Okay. You guys are sailing. You guys start sailing past. It's actually kind of interesting, like for you guys, because unlike in like when you guys were sailing through Mineria for like that week of sailing in Mineria, it was like a day. It was almost like a day's journey between the big ports, right? Here, you sail by multiple ports, just every day throughout the day. Yes.
With my 30% Sessionella lore, would I have heard about the purple ship?
Yes, you actually all would have heard about the purple ship because
Okay.
Undina's mother encountered it. Undina is carrying a javelin, like a giant golden arrow that she uses as a javelin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
if I use it at all.
I'm gonna be
Yes.
on the lookout for that, because that would be a cool thing to see.
Okay.
It's very inconspicuous.
Yeah, it's very good. Well, you got there's a few days of sailing as you sail around what is Seshnella now, but it's Tanasor, right? And you enter into the old Seshnella, and you guys get informed. Like on the last day before you guys enter Old Seshnella, you guys overstock on food. And Zoran calls out that as you guys are departing that ship, we're not going ashore for a while.
Why not?
Oh.
Why not?
Zoran goes, "You'll see when we get underway." And true to his word, you guys get underway. It's like you sail out past the last area of the Passos Islands, and then the Seabus calls out to look starboard, and you all look. And it's kind of hard to describe. You guys have seen like marshes and like the right arm isles where it's like a bunch of like small pockets of land with like marsh in between. That's normal. You've seen like lakes and a bunch of bogs and stuff when you were sailing through Mineria and stuff. What you haven't seen is a land that is very unequivocally broken, with the water seeping into the wounds. And that's what you see off to your right as you guys gaze upon Old Seshnella. There is this is not natural landmass like formation. This is something happened, this land broke, and now the water has filled it in. There is little tiny pockets of where what used to be above water is now just kind of poking up above, but there's just all sorts of ponds and lakes, and it's not even ponds and lakes, it's just the sea, just kind of like seeping into the land is the best way to describe it. And above it, you can see it. There is a giant spike extending into the sky that you can see deeper in the land. It extends over the hill, like the hill line.
Mm-hmm.
like it is solid. It's seemingly metal, just impaling, like rising from the earth as if it's like a nail that's been thrust into a rock, into a piece of wood.
If I recall what my mother said, don't try to touch it ever.
I can't help but think that someone took their symbolism way too seriously. I mean, the spine.
No.
Looks interesting.
I mean, and Zoran goes, boys and girls, pay your respects to the graveyard of the God Learners.
So we should
there's a loud noise as like 20 to 25 teenagers all like spit over the side in unison.
Exactly.
Yeah. He goes, that's old Sessionella. We are not making landfall. The inhabitants don't like that.
Yeah.
And I, for one, do not want to be shot by an elf bow again.
Wait, what?
And overs.
It's
the Jet Arrow.
we,
Overs.
weird things. Look, Rory. When you have sailed the world, weird things have happened. Yes, I have been shot by an elf bow. No, it wasn't fun. It wasn't all that different from being shot from a normal bow, but it just feels more insulting.
Good thing at least that elves don't sail, right? No pirates.
How could they?
That sounds like.
There's a bemused cough as the two pirates look at each other and just kind of have like as Virari and Namaka's mothers just kind of look at each other and just like share a bemused look at the concept of elves not sailing, but don't say anything. And they don't elaborate when you ask them. They're clearly enjoying the moment of your ignorance.
I saw that, Mom.
She goes, I meant for you to see it.
Yep, it was very obvious.
So if we aren't stopping anywhere around here, not that it looks like there's much of a port, where is our next stop?
Zoran goes, when we reach the waters of Loscalm.
That far.
This
Anything?
is why this boys and girls is why the temple called to us. Most people don't make this journey, besides the pirates.
Isn't there a colony of our Brithini cousins? That we,
someone was paying attention in someone was paying attention in their lessons. Yes, they also don't like guests.
I see.
It's also not a good I wouldn't want to stop there anyways. You'll see when we get there. But yeah, you guys, so for the next...
If the lands are out of bounds, anything dangerous in the water? Apart from the common dangers.
Not
We're going into a
pirates.
new sea as well.
Yes, it's a new sea. It's pirates. We're heading closer to where the wolf pirates come from.
I don't know, but I ask anything for anything specific we have to watch out for.
Well, if you see a giant purple trireme, we're leaving. Other than that, it's mostly the normal stuff. Pirates, monsters, giant squid, whales, sea serpents, possible giant leech, and he just keeps going down a list. Some of which he might be making up to fuck with you. You're not sure. He does list dolphins twice.
I mean, that's fair.
2 dolphins.
Yeah. One moment. Javert is currently doing his thing where this is how my cat drinks.
Is he putting his whole head inside
Yes.
the glass?
Yes.
Yeah, you know, how it does.
But he's currently at the level where he's starting to think he can't reach, and I'm worried because normally when he does that, he tries to lever it closer so that he can reach. And this this leads oftentimes to him spilling it over. So if you see me glancing off to the side, I'm double checking to see if my cat hasn't done something dumb. This has caused incidents. There's in fact a towel directly under him right now for that exact reason. But yeah, so you guys are sailing across around Old Seshnella. I would like.
We get.
Yep.
Okay. I was just going to say that Valesha is going to try. Is just going to be staring out west to see if she can see anything that way.
All right. I would like one of you, and it's going to be. This is going to take about 6 days to get around Old Seshnella. I need each of you is going to make a luck check for me once. You cannot. A person cannot make it twice. So who's doing it for the first day?
I'll do it.
Rory does get to use his fetch.
I'm lucky. I have a pal of 18, so
I'll go ahead.
pal times 5 is 9.
I'll go for it.
Which is good because I rolled an 88.
Oh,
So that is a pass.
Okay. You guys don't encounter anything in the water, but you do notice that there's a bunch of beastmen following for this day. There's a bunch of beastmen following you on land, shadowing you.
What kinds of beastmen?
They got like lion heads and stuff. There's some satyrs,
Okay.
a couple centaurs, but there's a bunch of these weird lion-headed guys.
Oh,
Valesha's just going to be watching them warily.
Yeah, you guys.
Gives them a playful wave.
They're not beastmen from where I come from, but they're still beasts.
Yeah, there's
You
no
never know
ducks.
beasts.
There's no ducks, thankfully.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are keeping out of ghost shot range of the land. That is a good question. You don't have any storm bolts. They can't tell you, so no one can tell you for sure if they're actually brew or just normal beastmen. Also, a storm bolt normally can't smell that far, so you're not sure if you would have to get closer. But yes, you just get shadowed by a beastman war party for the first day. You guys anchor. You guys sleep for the night on the ship. You guys anchor it with, well, you know, your anchor. Mind blown. Gunnar, give me a ship handling roll.
Galtus.
Yes, Galtus. My bad. The G names.
Was just making sure.
Yeah, yes, Gunnar, the guy that's not here, man, needs to make a ship handling roll.
I was.
Hair, stop what you're doing with your family and roll me ship handling.
what is your ship
May as
handling?
well augment with water.
What is your ship handling, anyways?
Oh, it's high.
90%.
Yeah, he is the steersman for a reason, and not just because he's the Dormali.
Mm.
That's a successful augment. If you fail this, I will laugh. No, you succeed. All right. Nothing goes wrong as you guys cast out the anchor, because that is in fact actually a complicated process. Especially when.
So good.
Yeah. So you guys anchor out overnight. You guys set up a watch. You cook. It is like you don't really cook because like let me phrase this. There's not enough space to really cook dinner, because the best you can do is there is the ship has a box for this purpose. Basically, it is a box where you start a fire in the box and then cook on top of the box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? So that there's that space between it and the box is slightly elevated, so it can't
A layer of
burn the day.
insulation
Yeah.
from the actual ship itself.
Yeah. but that's obviously not big enough to cook things. So you guys are eating hard bread, stuff like that. Yeah. So it is one of the more miserable meals you've had in a while.
Well,
Have the Waertagi invented hardtack?
So here's a fun thing. Hardtack is not actually that. So it's an extreme example of like sailor's bread. Throughout history, unleavened bread is a very common thing for sailors to be eating. So like that's what you guys are eating. You're eating like unleavened bread. You do guys like what you guys do that is the Waertagi thing is you do still eat fish. You basically have sushi. Yeah. Because you know how to do that. But all right, you set off for the second day. Who's rolling me that luck check? Giro or Namaka?
I didn't have breakfast, so I'm gonna go grab some.
Yeah, no, go for it. So, fun fact, the actual professional skill of a fisherman is swim.
It is kind of hilarious that there is no like fish skill.
Yeah, it's either boat or swim.
You just dive into the water and grab the fish.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, you're a professional stabber. All right. So I roll on that vaguely defines table that I have in my head because I don't actually write things down. All right, you guys are rolling high. All right, that's a 90. You guys, ghostly silent. You guys have to row the entire day because the water is like the tides and currents have just kind of gone flat.
Is this normal?
I'm going to enter the spirit world and examine the portents.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to cast Discorporate anymore.
Correct. I can just do that.
Yep. Yes. So give me, spirit lore check, please.
Spirit lore against 82. That is 59 versus 82. Regular success.
The fire spirits are incredibly powerful here, and the water spirits seem to have just gone like, fuck it, and left.
And we're off the coast of Sessionella?
Yes.
Is there like a directionality to this?
Is there a firebird coming?
It is. Yeah. So it's.
Can I like make a spirit travel check or something?
Yeah. Go for it. Give me a spirit travel check.
Okay. Yes, Ferrari's doing the stupid thing. He is going to examine where all this fire energy might be coming from.
He's looking for the danger.
Yes. He's doing the Han Solo chase after the stormtroopers thing from episode 4.
Even worse, I failed the spirit travel check.
Oh, lovely. All right. One moment. Hold up. I need this. We're having peak Ferrari moments right now. I also know that you clearly aren't waiting for Namaka as backup.
I didn't think of that. It would be wise.
But so do you?
Boy, I don't think so.
Yep. Okay.
Maka is gonna have to find your ass lost in the spirit world.
All right. Let me see. How exactly does this work? Where is that? There's like a table for getting lost in the spirit world. I'm trying to find it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. I am rolling for your fate right now, Ferrari.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You didn't like fumble. You rolled a 19, so that's not the worst. Ferrari, as you try to locate this, you feel a presence just snatch you.
Ooh.
It's hot. It's fiery. It hurts.
Back on the ship, is he starting to like smoke or something?
He is sweating profusely.
My fetch is in my body on the
Yes.
material plane.
Correct. There's a little lionfish visibly swimming around him. The lionfish is also sweating.
Okay. Do I see anything? Do I perceive what's happening?
You are getting jumped, is what's happening.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm gonna roll spirit combat.
All right, cool. What's your spirit combat?
115.
Cool. You're reduced by 5.
Okay, cool. Great. That's a regular success.
That's a special.
That's 77.
It's back. Oh god.
That's a special with yeah. So one moment.
What?
That's okay. Okay. What is your MP pool?
13.
So you would say 24 is more than you have MP.
Sure would.
Cool. Ferrari, you get shoved in a crystal.
Okay.
What?
All right. Great.
As a tall purple person just kind of crumples you and shoves you in a crystal.
Huh.
I just lost a shaman
I can
to
also
a dial.
back on the boat.
Yep.
My fetch starts freaking the fuck out.
Oh yes, 100%.
Oh no.
All right.
Does something seem up with Ferrari?
I am now
right
playing a 5-pal lionfish. Dives into Ferrari's unconscious body and opens its eyes.
Uh-huh.
Now has visibly fish eyes, and begins attempting to communicate in sea speech, probably.
Yeah. Thankfully, a bunch of your comrades can't communicate in sea speech.
Help!
They're
What happened?
Shit. What's the percentage for sea speech is like
10%.
A-side?
What
10%.
got him? What got him?
I don't know, they got it.
I don't know what the fuck this fish is saying.
You're just hearing.
It sounds like a mix of someone talking underwater and someone speaking like Cthulhu, or Relayan.
Fish are not really capitalists, so I don't bother learning their language.
Can we help? How can we help?
You got it.
There is,
I'm trying to do something.
as you guys are panicking, you hear the loudest horn you have ever heard in your life rumble through as out from the inlet, the biggest ship you have ever seen just calmly glides across the water.
Oh God.
Oh no.
It is big. It is indeed purple.
Oh no.
Ferrari, what did you do?
No.
As Zeron, you just hear there's this brief moment as Zeron, the mostly inflammable shaman Sivis of your community, just goes, "Fuck." All right, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break as I figure out what's going to happen. And I'm going to eat a muffin.
How do we get our shaman back from that?
I'd like to point out that Ferrari didn't even do anything.
Alright, so Ferrari, your current experience and the entirety of your existence is currently being nestled in a necklace resting on the right breast of a giant purple woman.
Is it possible?
Not the worst place to be if you're trapped in a crystal.
It'll be a lot worse.
What was that, did you say?
Is it possible to communicate?
Oh, yeah.
Ferrari's just doing the equivalent of tapping on the inside of the crystal, just like, hello? Excuse me.
All right.
Beg pardon?
One moment.
I think probably he's using what language? They're probably sea speech.
Okay. You speak to her in sea speech. And there's a slow moment. It's very weird and disorienting. Because, like, you're not physical, right? But you are, however, physically contained. And so, like, there's this weird disconnect where you can, like, feel yourself being physically moved. Even though you don't have anything physical to you.
Right.
But you get picked up, and she is now staring at you with a giant golden eye as she's staring into you. The eye is as big as, like, your entire existence as she just stares in at you. And does she even speak sea speech? Apparently she does. And she just goes, "You're not Drew Stellan."
No, we're talking. Sorry. I didn't mean to interfere. Beg pardon?
Waertagi. Your kind are gone.
Well, almost. It was a real touch and go few centuries. We're from. Actually, I think he just says I. He's not admitting presently that there is another ship around in case they don't know that. Just like I'm from Nutchet, off to the east.
Pause. Ernaldella. Got it.
Yes.
While this is happening, the rest of you, there's this brief moment where, like, the Marines on board, like, kind of go for their weapons, and then like the older adults just tell them to don't be idiots.
Yep.
And the ship sails out, and then a guy steps forward. This dude is the shiniest motherfucker you have ever seen in your existence. Everything on him is gold. And is glowing. You practically cannot see the purple of him because he is just this gleaming being. You ever... I'm trying to think of a reference. You know, like, that stereotypical, like, cliche moment where, like, the savior just, like, steps out of a giant beam of light kind of thing, like in Spy Kids 2 when Elijah Wood shows up? That is... Man, I just dated myself so hard right there. But yeah, he is so bright that when he steps forward, it's like you cannot look at him. He's just blinding. Like, mechanically, looking at him imposes a negative 85% on all of your attack rolls. Because you are blinded.
So noted.
And he just calls out. He starts calling out, and it sounds like what you guys can probably guess is fire speech, and then he just starts, like, repeating it in languages. And at the 18th iteration of this, he's like, it is a language you can understand. As he calls out in a Western and in a, like, an older version of Waertagi. Who impugns upon the sanction?
I guess that
What sanction?
It is the silver tongue, Kira. Virari, I will give you a chance to roll charm on the giant shaman lady.
Initiate flirt.
No, this is just him trying to, like, charm, fast talk, any of those things to try and, like, convince her that you are not worth squishing.
Can I do fast talk? Boy, what could I augment fast talk with in this situation? Is there a way I can just... Okay, fast talk plus, let's say...
For the record, I was not expecting her to special and then roll a 12 on, on damage.
I mean, it only makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go fast talk augmented with,
You can try illusion.
Illusion seems best for fast talk.
Yeah, but that would imply that I'm lying to her, and I feel like that would be a really
Look,
bad
look,
idea.
just flirt way like
This doesn't have to be flirting.
This
I imagine this is more on the lines of panicked attempts to convince.
Yes, okay, fast talk and illusion. We'll do it. Alright, illusion first. That's a regular pass.
Alright.
And then fast talk plus 20. That's a, hold on, 62. With the augment, that is a pass against 78.
GC, you are a lucky bastard.
Ferrari just gave the crystal, like, so sorry, really didn't know that there was anybody out here. I was just kind of exploring around, not imposing on anybody, of course. My bad, totally my mistake.
She pauses.
Robin?
She pauses, tilts her head, and then she like leans in very close as if she's like she can like you know how like when you have a crystal and a spirit, it's not really like the spirit isn't really like distinct in there. It's just kind of like you can tell it's occupied. You get the idea that she's like actually like in like examining you as a person through this crystal, and she just snickers, and she goes, "Yes, that's a you are indeed a Waertagi." And she like jiggles the crystal, which is a very weird sensation for you because again you don't have a physical body, but you feel like you're being pinballed around. And then she releases you from the crystal.
I flee. Actually, I pause. Thanks. Sorry. So my bad. So sorry. And then I flee back to my body.
Yeah. On the ship, Ferrari comes back. The fish vanishes. Ferrari, you're back in your body.
Get out now. Oh fuck.
Yeah, Ferrari, you like.
What did you do?
You turn around and there it is. It is the giant purple trireme. This thing is like.
Ferrari, what the hell did you
How did you
do?
summon the purple
I didn't do
trireme?
anything. They grabbed me.
Hey,
You expect us to believe that?
I don't care what you believe as long as we leave.
I don't even have any words for
Look,
this.
And when you say that, as long as we leave, there's a very calm. As you all notice, the purple trireme has gotten closer. It is like it is in boarding distance, and the giant gleaming figure goes, "I require elaboration before I consider letting you leave."
We're just travelers. We had no intention of breaching any sanction. We are on our way on a peaceful trading mission on behalf of the good people of Ronaldella to Sog City in the north.
The man takes off his helmet, which reduces the blinding penalty by 5%, and sets it down. You still cannot discern his features because there's too much light emanating from this man regardless, but it seems to be like an indication of slight friendliness, even though you still can't see him. This man is, for the record, he's about size 28. Yeah. This dude would tower over a great troll. And he simply he takes one motion and jumps down from his ship to yours, lands. There is a slight smoldering sound as his feet hit the deck. And then pats his chest plate and the light dims as he says, "Waertagi from Ernaldella."
Yes.
Haven't heard of that in many, many years.
Hey.
Normal. Yes, I've met him.
Yes, many of our kind were with his expedition. You might have met them.
Yes, that would make sense. I do not remember any when he came and dined with my family in our hall. But it does not surprise me to hear that your kind was with him. It is your want. He's got a very snazzy, much better beard than I do, but he's sitting there stroking in thought. Yes, indeed you do belong to the sea, which some would say makes us enemies, as we belong to the sky. There's this brief, pregnant pause before he smiles and says, "But I believe we have shared hatreds that are greater."
Yes.
That for sure, 100%.
He nods, says, "I do not, well then, young ones, you are welcome to sail these waters. Do not impugn upon our sanction. You may impugn upon the sorcerers all you wish," and he gestures out to the open ocean, "but ours covers the land. Do not loot that of which of those you hate, and we will not have issues."
We did
We
not
had no intention of impinging on the land of Seshnella.
Good.
We would have avoided its waters further if we had known that your protection extended out so far.
Our protection extends as far as it needs to keep things that should never have been to remain in not being. He reaches down and pats Thalesia, because you're the Thalesia and Namaka, because you're the two that are mostly talking to him. He pats you on the shoulder, and his hand is bigger than your head. It does not fit on your shoulder. It's more like he's patting you with this bit of his hand, as he just kind of gently goes dunk, dunk, dunk. He seems to be very aware of the size difference, before he nods and says, "Have a good day, and tell your shaman to mind where he sticks his nose. My sister is much more pleasant than most." Well.
Oh yes, lovely lady.
Maybe don't say that part, Namaka.
Well, if you can't put him on a leash, my sister may end up doing it as well. She likes to collect things. And with that, he jumps back up. This dude has an insane vertical. He leaps up back onto the purple trireme, catching the rim with one hand and then hauling himself up, and says, "Be on with you. Safe journeys to you." The purple trireme then just kind of it moves in a way that is not natural, as it veers off before the oars hit the water, and then just propel it into the distance before it vanishes into the light.
Okay.
Now I know what you guys are gonna say, but I actually did not do anything to do
Yeah.
There is an entire crew, the entire crew is staring at you in disbelief, Ferrari.
You have a reputation, so you are not
I was
getting that
shocked.
courtesy.
Be thankful
I'm not
that you guys passed the luck check, and therefore they were friendly.
I was jumped and unjustly, albeit comfortably, imprisoned for a short time.
Be careful next time when you go. Be careful next time when you're going on a race. As they
I
said.
think maybe next time.
One moment.
I'd like to propose that we don't let him discorporate if Namaka's not also ready.
Yeah, that sounds like a good. That sounds like a good system.
Just in case.
Yeah, but make sure it isn't the next time.
Virari, you are down 1 spirit magic.
What?
She took a spirit magic from you, as is her right. She took second sight because it's still on your sheet, and she found that funny.
Okay.
Does learning magic from a spirit take it from them, or is it just you're learning it from them?
She took it
I don't
from
know, but I guess she took it.
Okay.
You
I guess he doesn't need sense.
you get this moment. There's a moment later on Virari when you are like trying to like shake off the thing, and you're trying to like inventory your magic and your knowledge, because you know that usually sometimes when you take something. Like when you're beaten and shoved in a crystal, usually the requirement to be let free is for them to give something to them, and like you're going in, and then like you're like okay, and then there's just like this void in your mind, and you like reach for it, and there's just the shamaness's words of you should have gotten rid of this one already anyways. Just the thought appears in your head as you realize she took second sight from you.
Dialogue.
It's the second side of shaman. It's added to her collection.
Yeah, so that's day 2 of traveling in Old Sessionella. Very shakenly, you all stop for the night, and like there's many awkward praises to Yelm given, as people are like, who do we thank for them being friendly? And everyone just kind of defaults to be like, okay, we thank the giant orb in the sky.
I think Ferrari
So for the record, GC, for the record, the reason I said you were a lucky bastard, she rolled on a passion, which was Old Flame Yermal and specialed.
That makes it even funnier.
And that's why she let you go, because you augmented with illusion, which gave her Yermal vibes, which triggered the passion, and she specialed it.
Oh god, that's funny for many reasons.
Yes. All right.
I just quick question.
Yes.
Was the golden guy, is he like a character, or did you invent him?
I invented him. That's the That's the captain of the Purple Trireme, is who you met.
Okay, yeah, I just couldn't. It sounded somewhat familiar, so I was curious.
Oh no, he is just the epitome of the most Yelmic person you could picture, because he is a son of Yelm, and just a flat out demigod.
Yeah,
so he just had all the things that he was his entire wardrobe was enchanted gold. Even the fabric is just spun gold, enchanted gold.
Okay.
Yeah, the dude is wearing an amount of wealth that would be ostentatious by like Queen of Nochid standards. And
yeah, well, I mean, he's one of the guardians of the Gates of Dusk.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, so so you guys stop for the night. You awkwardly offer many praises to Yelm. Virari realizes that he has been outwitted by a giant lady. And yeah, so you guys just kind of like settle in for the night, setting up watches among the Marines and everything. Yeah, that was day 2. Day 3.
I'm rolling for day 3.
Yep.
That's power 5, right?
Yes, power times 5.
Oh no. I only have 13.
Only 13.
I sacrificed a lot for.
Well,
Oh, no,
13
that's
still above average.
Oh! I knew it.
This is a roll for your fate. You guys do not have the Tarshite campaign's luck.
Hey, at least
I rolled
Hey.
better than I rolled better than Yolvin by 1.
Destar, you're completely correct. Only because I'm also POW 9.
That's what I rolled.
Yeah, we know.
All right. So, how to phrase this? Galtos.
Golden fucking dies.
Galtos.
He gets a heart attack.
There is
Yes?
a very terrifying realization as you start to wonder. Wait, we've been anchoring the ocean, but wait a minute. Have we been resting on something? Did we touch land? Is the opening still in effect? You don't know.
Oh, no.
Well, time to do it again just in case.
Just
For the record, this is a thing that I've decided that because the opening ritual runs into calling for perception check problems. Galtos, what is your skill with the opening
45%. Plus magic modifier, so 45.
I'm rolling it. What is with my dice today? All right.
Is that good or bad?
It's a thing.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
You guys, you conduct the opening, as you do. You guys start setting sail, and mist, a great fog of mist, just starts rolling out from the ocean.
Oh, no.
Okay, alright, okay, here we go.
Oh boy.
So, here's the deal, boys and girls. If we land, the purple trireme is going to come and kill us with fucking fireballs or something. I can only...
Giant arrows.
Sure. If we don't land, the ocean is going to try to eat us. So, I propose we sail as fast as possible and try the opening again.
Why did the opening ritual not work?
Yeah,
I did that
why the
exactly.
opening ritual not work?
It had to be a rush show. I didn't get to do any preparations.
I will allow. Okay. How do I put this?
Everyone secure yourself.
I am.
This is
I
gonna
one
rock.
moment. I am genuinely pulling out my notes here because this is like a thing that I had a note
Let's just
for ages ago.
considering how whether she could cast mobility on the ship to make it go faster.
Where the fuck are my notes? Damn it, Fao, where did you put your notes? I thought they were on my phone.
Me?
They're not on my phone. Damn it. Okay, we're improvising as usual. All right. I will let someone roll me a POW ×3 roll right now. It doesn't have to be someone that
Right.
hasn't rolled so far.
I mean,
Oh,
I have a 17 POW. It's like
Yeoman is like not it.
it's like
Understandable.
I guess it would be appropriate for Goldus to do it if nobody else has higher who can do it still.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, roll it. Roll it for me. This is.
Oh, this is.
Can't keep rolling badly. No, that's a problem.
What? Okay.
This is another mind
You're making
No, it's
me.
a 51 versus. It's a 51 versus a.
That is a pass by Exacxes.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Right, yeah, no, yeah, I did my math wrong.
That is a
Can you open luck
Exacxes.
checks?
Huh?
Can we augment luck checks?
Yeah.
I guess in this situation we passed anyway.
Yeah.
So,
That is in fact an exact seeds pass, which means I get to actually break out something from my notes. Not that I remember where I put them, but I remembered I wrote this down like 2 weeks ago, so I still remember it.
I've never
You
seen
guys-
you are doing math wrong in my life.
You guys start rowing like your lives depend on it, and
Which
then
they do.
which they do. You notice something in the water. I would call for scan checks, but you don't need it. There is a person floating in the water in front of you, emerging from the fog cloud, or the mist, the bank of.
dead
like,
person
we're gonna
or
run into
a
them?
living person.
Well, I'll put it this way: their skin is blue, like oceany
Okay.
blue.
That's good.
It is not Makan. You are not. He could not really help you in this situation either. But you, as you guys approach, he's like floating on like what looks to be a piece of bone. It's like, you know, like the way like the people that get shipwrecked are. He's clutched onto this long stretch of what looks to be bone, and it is a Waertagi. Looks to be.
I don't think this is that one of ours? I don't think this is one of ours. Let's get the rope anyways.
That's a Waertagi. That's one of ours.
Wait, hold on. It's a Waertagi floating. It's an apparent Waertagi floating on a piece of bone in the middle of the ocean. Let's talk to him first before we invite him on the boat.
He's shipwrecked. Let's get him on the boats.
Rory just goes to the side edge of the ship and leans out like, how's it going, friend?
His lungs seem to be full of water.
Balestra is going to grab a rope and start tying it to the railing.
Can I make a spirit?
Galtos is going to.
Was that a spirit lore? Spirit lore check was the question?
Yes.
Yes, you may. Roll me spirit lore.
Yeah. Galtos is preparing to jump into the water to bring it to like grab the person.
That is a 5 out of 82.
Okay, what are you asking?
I'm trying to make sure this isn't a ghost that's here to kill us.
No, this is a lot. This person is. Okay, actually, you have permanent second sight. This is a living being with a POW about yours or slightly higher.
Okay, fine. Then yeah, by all means, let's get a rope, get him up on the boat.
Okay.
All right,
Furthermore,
Namaka, roll me swim.
I was doing some shit.
She's the first person that said that she jumped overboard.
I did ask him if I could throw a net at him. But probably that's a terrible idea, I assume.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if throwing a net at the person that's like on a thing. Okay, you grab him and he is clutching to this thing of bone. And with the rest of you, you guys start hauling him up, and he flops on the deck, coughing, and then he just slaps his chest and then brings his hand like this, and you watch as the water flows out of his lungs like a giant serpent before he flings it into the ocean. And he goes, oh God.
He is there. You're monkey.
Peace, brother. What are you doing so far out here? Where are you from?
What kind of ship is this? What?
how long were you
It's the
shipwrecked?
ship we have.
It's not a fast ship. What? Where's your?
Oh.
Um,
Did someone float? Huh.
Where are you from?
and it's at this moment that the Oh, okay. Yeah, the mist starts to overtake you, and the ship starts to creak and shake.
Zero questions, more rowing.
Yeah.
Oh,
He pauses and then goes, I good argument. As he points to Verari, and he starts struggling to stand.
easy there.
Baltos, get on that damn ritual!
And he
Stay
pauses.
behind,
He
Oh,
pauses.
right.
And he's pausing, and he looks. He when you say ritual, Galtos, get on that ritual. He like grabs Galtos and goes, you sorcerer.
Closest we got in this situation.
Fuck. Okay. And then he just like hauls himself up to his feet, using you as like a prop, Galtos, and he goes, then I will serve. He's not like, you guys can't really tell his age, but yeah, he's clearly been through shit. And he calms and he goes, do you keep the old ways?
Best we can.
All right then. Start praying. I don't think your water lizard is big enough to tow the ship, Namaka.
No, I don't think.
Yeah, what's the size of your water lizard? What is the size of your water lizard? But you can totally do this, but like it's gonna be okay. Yeah, it can definitely help. All right, so we got Namaka thing. Galtos, you are, I'm presuming, attempting ritual practices to do the opening better.
Yes. Anyone that have stuff that will toss in the ocean as sacrifice. Just hand this up.
Would me casting float on the boat do something?
I mean, it might. You don't know. Sea strength would not really help much on account of rowing is more of a group endeavor. If you could cast sea strength on everyone.
Things that could definitely help the ship move faster if that's the problem. Summoning a water elemental?
Yeah, water elemental totally would help. The weird Waertagi guy has instructed you all to start praying.
Okay.
Do what he says. Just fucking pray.
She gets to kill. Yeah, so I would like all of y'all to roll your worship skill for me. And you can sacrifice magic points as desired. Up to, this is a frantic moment though, so I will not let you like use all of your magic points. I will let you sack up to like 3. 3.
5 points per?
60%.
I said 3 points, Garsamore.
No, I said like per 5% per point.
Yes, 5. Is it 10%?
It's 10%.
It's 10% per point, yeah.
Okay.
Success.
Okay, that's 3 points, that's 30.
Okay, let me know, is everyone sacking 3 points?
Yes.
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 All right. So let me know if you pass.
Wait, what
That
the
is
fuck?
success and worship normal.
It's a special from Ferrari.
Well,
That's
that's a 2 on the
crit.
90.
A crit from Undina. Nat 10, so that's a special
That's a
from...
fail, okay?
Okay, so specials from Verari and Namaka, crit from Undina, success from Thalesia, and from Olatir, or not from Olatir, Galtos.
Also, Galtos also succeeded on worship normal.
Okay. Can our new friend do the thing is the question, and okay. I'm showing it. Nope. Let's not adjust the dice as I pick them up. He rolls an 8.
Yay!
So you watch as all of y'all are doing your magic and everything, and he just stands up and he holds out his hands. breathes deep. This is a random event that I expected to happen way later in the campaign, but you guys are getting it on your first voyage. So congrats! You guys now have a Zazaburi with you on the ship.
Is he
Huh? He is casting sorcery, tapping into the communal pool of magic that you guys have as Malchione worshippers of the invisible god to hold back the closing while Galtos is doing the ritual. This is probably not great for his health, but he is doing it. So you guys watch as the wall of mists and magic that is the closing starts to hit your ship, but then a spray of water erupts as a shield around your ship, holding it at bay as he starts chanting in what sounds like sea speech, but sounds like older. It's like you're not quite sure what language he's talking in, but he is chanting, and it is getting louder, and he's putting more force into it, though his body is shaking, because he did not pass his con times 5 roll, so he is still recovering from nearly drowning. But yeah, Galtos.
Pick up like a 6-century-old wizard. He helps beat the corrupt closing, and then he probably dies from a heart attack afterwards, without elaborating.
No, we've got healing spells.
I wrote this random event like I was walking to the grocery store like a week and a half ago. I go, this could be a cool thing. And,
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, so Namaka, you are hauling it. You feel the water rushing past you as he's calling it forth in this great this display of sorcery, as he is commanding the ocean itself. Galtos, you cast the opening.
Yep. However much ritual prep I'm allowed to do.
Galtos, this time you were lucky. Instead of a 99, you roll a 30.
Okay. I'll take it.
So it succeeds. And then there's this brief moment of like silence as there's this great magical confrontation going right behind you on the ship as this time lost Waertagi is like just calls out and says screams in Waertagi, "Today, Uncle, you take no more!" And then suddenly everything goes calm, and the water that he was pushing up against the closing just like rockets forward with like tremendous force, and he just like stumbles and trips forward because the resistance that he was pushing against is no longer there magically, and he face plants onto the deck.
Someone get that man some help.
Yeah, on it.
Is he...
What?
Is he from a dragon ship? No. Who from? None of us
I
can do
think
that.
he might have been. He was acting kind of like.
He is for the record 100% unconscious.
Yeah.
he used all the mana, the magic, the MP that you guys sacrificed, all of his own, and then some, and then just is out. He held out the closing for all of 5 seconds, for the record.
I want to say you made a critical mistake now because you've made sorcery look cool.
I know. I wanted to make sorcery look cool. That was
However,
because
now we
now
have a
has
reason
someone
to
to.
maybe learn it. And a means.
You've also made the mistake that Golden now has someone to badger on dragon ships all the time.
Yep. He is in fact just completely unconscious. Zeron and like I'm forgetting which in the party the year group is the healer. I think there was like a couple that were noted as doing
I
that.
think there were 2.
Yeah, they're tending to him. He is dehydrated as fuck. He is wounded. He has burns on, like as you guys like strip off. Yeah, you did bring the bone. As you guys strip off his thing, he is like scarred. he like it looks like he like and bruised, like he's been battered around like repeatedly. You guys do catch like the piece of bone. You guys quickly, because you guys we're talking and are experts at this. It is in fact the bone from a dream dragon.
Oh.
It is about like it's like a 2x4 out of dream dragon bone.
Well,
Nice.
Yeah,
yes, the thing just open, America. You can come on.
And that was
Imagine picked up a wizard.
And that was day 3 of our trip.
Okay, hang on. I want to
Things
give
have escalated.
Jesus.
It's only 3 days.
Hang on,
It's
Val, like, where
here?
about where on this map are we right now?
Yep. We are, yeah. So you guys are on. I'm trying to zoom in. You guys are like coming around. You know the was it Ladi Tizali?
Oh.
Yeah, that bay.
Tizali Bay.
Yeah, you guys are off the coast of that.
Okay, but wait, are we actually going through the Camphor Isles? Or
No, you're going around.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
you
we're,
guys.
like, over
Yeah,
here.
you guys are going. The purple trireme you guys met around Orfolsket.
Okay. Yeah,
They were guarding the ruins there because that's a
So
yeah.
then,
You-
yeah, like
yeah.
next day we'll be around Nelio's
Wall, yeah,
probably.
and then you guys will head
Okay.
over. Yeah, exactly.
Cool, awesome.
Yeah. So that is day 3. He is still unconscious, for the record. You
Thank you, Owen.
I'd say I need to
Captain's
fail the
Wednesday.
ritual more often, but no, never wanted to fail that ritual ever again.
Yeah, I was yeah. All right. I think we now understand the importance of the closing or the opening.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's as high as it can
And-
physically
and
be
just
from
to-
a character creation. It's just like it's just
And,
not.
and, and imagine, we'll need that ritual forever. It will never become useless.
I'm going to keep working on improving it. It's
All
just
right.
like 45% of this.
Who is rolling our next luck check?
Who's
Uh,
that?
I think it's-
I
Also,
don't
and that's
know
the
why.
one now, since you start with the guys, the people with high power doing this, we become unluckier as we go.
Okay, no, we saved Garcimore for last thing because he is 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's either Undina or Thalesia. Roll.
Celestia will volunteer with her 45.
I could also do it. I think we both were just.
Yeah. But I'll do it today. You do it tomorrow.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Kara, it is the same material.
45%. Roll a 54.
Okay. Oh, you didn't fumble, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You guys, I'm sure you'll be heartbroken to hear it's another Beastman war party following you on the shore.
Hello.
Oh, is the wizard awake?
He wakes up about halfway through the day, yeah. I presume you immediately crowd him.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's gonna be like.
He wakes up to like 10 people just staring at him.
One after another.
He will very graciously take the food Namaka is offering, and then just stare up at you and be like, "Yes."
Are you from a?
Are you from a dragon ship?
Dragon
Are you
ship?
are you from the old cruise?
Old. I am
The
from.
dragon ship cruise.
I am from a. Yes, I
What
am.
happened to you?
One at a time, please. My mind is sharp, but not that sharp.
Rory raises his hand.
Yes,
What year is it?
it is. 963.
Nope. Okay,
boy.
that answers the question.
How are you
What-
still alive?
It's
What-
1620.
What?
It's,
Say that again?
It's 1620.
He's doing the math. He's doing like you know that like the meme of the guy with the calculations flying. That's him right now. You can practice.
His entire head with spells. He cannot do math.
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. You guys. Yeah, he is forgetting all his magic, his sorcery for this moment, and he goes. He like shoots up, and he like stumbles as he gets to his. He is clearly not the most dexterous of people, for the record. As he like tries to grab, he grabs you, Varro. He goes, "Where are the fleet, the people, my family?"
You might want to sit back down.
Thump.
It's
What?
It's the year
it's been a
16.
while.
So
The source. The
The ocean's closed.
he took everything.
All the dragon ships left.
They.
Is the uncle he was referring to Zabber?
The dragon ships sailed down the pool. That's what they say.
Yeah. We were on our way to gather the fleet to weary the supreme the Sorcerer Supreme's curse, but I was with my master and I got knocked overboard and when the railing broke and it's gone.
We're not going to discuss we're not going to deal with the idea that you might have been floating in the ocean for 700 years yet. But yes. They left.
It was. Yeah, he faints.
Do I have any of that trade liquor left?
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
do.
think that would just kill him at this point.
yes.
He had, for the record, he has an effective con of 6 at the moment.
Yeah.
Do not feed him the dubious sea liquor.
Well, okay, we'll save that for after the physical recovery is further advanced.
Yeah, he does
Are
in
you doing
fact.
that heal body spell?
He does in fact faint from shock. Which.
No.
That was going to happen sooner or later.
Yeah.
I never said I was good at bad news.
No, it was going to happen sooner or later.
As we're around around the wizard, Felicia is going to suddenly realize that she wasn't feeling particularly lucky this morning, and look back over her shoulder at the shore to see if anything is coming their way.
There are still no ducks. There's a lot. There are elves. You see elves.
Elves I'm fine with, but ducks.
Yeah, those no ducks.
Good.
No ducks.
Just can't be having with them.
Yeah. So you How long is he out? He is out for another 6 hours.
He's getting a restful sleep.
No, he is not.
No.
Does being unconscious count as
Yes.
sleeping? Like, does your brain
No,
do all
it
this
doesn't.
stuff?
No.
This did not do that, no.
It's exhausting as fuck.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
he's having a rough time. You did find out that he mentioned that he was on the fleet that was heading to the pool when he went overboard.
Anybody on the ship have a heal body spell available? The man needs
I mean, everyone
I know
does.
Ryan
It's a
said
common
we're
rule spell.
like heal body,
Years old.
like the
This dude's 700 years old.
I'm referring to the spell that like actually recovers attributes.
I will note people
Oh,
emerging from the closing, from like getting trapped in the closing, then emerging is a common sailor's tale.
I know that there is one of the possible origin
Yeah.
stories for Belentar
Is that he?
was
Well, Belentar categorically did it. He did emerge from the closing. That's where he came from. Yeah, but like you guys have all heard stories of like sailors finding people that were like trapped in the closing for 700 years, wherever. You all thought it was bullshit, probably. But now you've got one of those stores.
Definitely better being shot full of jet arrows.
All right. The next day, you guys are banned because you guys collectively caused him to fall unconscious again. You guys are banned from talking to him for a bit. Specifically, Varari.
That's not fair at all.
Fair enough.
Why did we get the ban card because of what we did? That's unfair.
Collective
It's
punishment.
Ferrari. That's
Collective punishments.
yeah.
Welcome to sailing. All right, you guys.
This is fucking PE class again. One kid did something wrong, we all gotta sit out now.
Yep, basically. All right, who's rolling? Who's rolling for day 4?
Well,
Or day 5.
Because my luck roll didn't actually make anything bad happen, even though
Yep.
I failed.
Yeah. So what's happening is basically to kind of peel back the thing. If you fail the luck check, it's a negative event. If you pass the luck check, it's a positive event, and then I have like a vague thing of like how big of a deal it is. I roll for.
Nothing really of importance happened yesterday, even
Yeah.
though I failed.
Yeah, it's like you basically like you roll success, you get this table. Fail, you get this table, and then I roll on that vague table in my head.
I rolled an 11.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh.
Oh, well, something happened.
I don't like those hand motions.
I rolled a 91 is what I rolled.
It's not. It's a lucky 91.
All right. The purple trireme shows up again to check on how you're doing. I'm just kidding. You all are sailing, and as you guys are sailing, there's a quick call. There's a very panicked call off to the left, off on the port side of the ship, which is the sea, the ocean facing side. Right, you're sailing north. And you all turn to look, and there is a school of sperm whales just surfacing together. As a thing for sea cultists, you know that sperm whales are the greatest hunters of chaos in the ocean. And a sighting of them is either a warning or a blessing from Magasta. Or vaguely, if... Like, well, the land dwellers say that, but you all know better in that Magasa doesn't tell people shit because he don't care.
Yeah.
But what
no omens are just as reliable in this world.
Yes.
It's an omen of something.
Yeah, it's an almost something. Who sent it? What it means? But like, yeah, you guys witness the great chaos hunters of Magasta breaching the thing. It's a full pod, and then 2 hours later, the sea off to your left turns red as bits of flesh, not whale flesh, but other flesh, pop up to the surface.
They seem to be successful.
Well, they were
That's from the
something.
sperm whales.
Yeah, they want to do something.
Yep.
Don't they usually
Do we wanna chat?
Oh, do you?
Looking at Ferrari, looking at
Considering
Namaka.
that the legends say sperm whales hunt beasts of chaos, I think checking would be the last thing we want to do.
Yeah. This is why I was looking at the shamans.
Probably avoid the blood spot as well,
Yeah.
just in case.
I mean, counterpoint, it could be something cool.
No.
I forgot.
Damn,
Oh, two
the
shamans.
problem is Celestia does have a sense of adventure. I'm trying. Now we've appealed to it.
I guess it's a top. I guess put it to a vote.
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yep.
I
Vote.
forgot.
A vote is called.
I guess I forgot that both of our shamans are kind of
The moment Galto says we'll put it to a vote, everyone stops what they're doing in true Waertagi fashion. All the oars come up and everyone stands up, and a giant circle is formed.
Include the wizard.
Yeah. Yes. He's leaning on Zaron, but he is in the circle. And everyone, what happens is, so mechanically, what's going to happen here is all of you who, like, remember how I had you guys select your best friends? Your best friends, by default, vote with you.
Okay.
So, this does mean that, Felicia, you do count, you have to convince people to your side if you're trying to argue then, because you have one less friend. Sorry.
I mean, I think I'm not going to try and convince anyone, because Felicia is very reluctantly thinking, yeah, it'd be kind of cool to go see what the whales are pulling up.
So, basically, how like small votes like this go is I'm literally gonna poll the 6 of you, and then we're gonna go with majority wins because that's just how the math works out, and we'll just say that there's like a nebulous split amongst the crew as they vote. But yeah, anytime you guys call for a vote, we'll have a vote. Sound good?
Yep.
All right.
Perfect.
Namaka, what's your vote? We're starting right to left on my little bar. Votes for Explorer. Ferrari.
Explorer.
Olatier.
Explore.
Felicia.
Let's check it out. Though
Explore.
I do want to know, what are we looking for?
Yeah. Galtos. Vote.
We're going there.
Undina. Vote.
Nah, it seems too dangerous.
There's a bunch of booing as you're outvoted, and then everyone everyone steers the galley over. Everyone gathers round, and they're all like, well, so you guys can go swim. Remember, you guys can hold your breath for 30 minutes, so you guys can actually swim quite deeply. And how we're going to do this is you guys and a undisclosed number of friends that I will reveal who is with you guys if and when they become relevant are going to do an away team thing, like Star Trek away team thing, and like dive off the ship and swim down. Sound good?
Make sure nobody here is wearing a red or a yellow shirt. Which Star Trek we're in.
Congrats! Good thing. Those are not colors Waertagi usually wear. So
the science team only dies sometimes.
Yes, exactly. So, man, we're doing way more in this session than I thought we were going to, but it's great. All right, so you guys dive.
Before we jump into the water, Namaka, is there something specific you're looking for, or are we just doing this because you want to dive into the blood water with dubious flesh chunks?
You say that like it's a bad thing.
You know America,
She wants to see the whales.
yeah.
All right, you all jump overboard unless one of you you decide your character is just going to stay on board the ship and be a.
No, I may have voted against it, but
all right.
I need to get them out if they do some bullshit.
You guys, various members with you are taking tridents and other weapons that are much more suited for stabbing underwater. Leap overboard. I would like everyone to roll swim. Actually, you guys don't have to roll swim. This is not a stressful thing for you guys. But you guys all start diving underwater. It's one of those. For most people, diving into the ocean is one of the most terrifying things you can do. But most sailors, in fact, in Glorantha, like in real life, cannot swim whatsoever. In fact, being overboard for a sailor in the ocean for a sailor is considered the worst of fates. Not for you guys. You guys hit that water and you feel that enveloping presence of the ocean pressing in on you ever so slightly, and it's like a comforting blanket. Granted, it is kind of cold, but it's comforting. And you guys start diving down, and there's a benefit to being a Waertagi in that your eyes, you can see better underwater. Just benefits. Your eyes are better.
Despite how far south we are, Nelion is just a cold sea.
Yeah. You guys aren't quite in like most. To be clear, most of the oceans are cold, except for the burning ocean. But that's on the other side of the. That's on the other side of the cube. That's just kind of how oceans work, especially when you get lower.
It's not like the surface. I guess I've never been in like the ocean, so I'll trust your judgment.
Yeah, so like this isn't necessarily how it works in Glorantha, but this is kind of like how it works in real life, and so it's the general rule for Glorantha because the principle is with an ocean, it's colder because there's just so much for the heat to dissipate into. So so as you hit it, it's cold, and then it just gets colder. Obviously, there's the Togasan, I think it's the Togasan Sea by Pamaltal, which is the burning ocean, which is burnt, scalding hot. That's a completely different kettle of fish, literally, because normal fish all died there. But yeah, you guys hit the water. You start swimming down. It's not like the water is clear, right? You can see quite a bit of ways. So I would like scan checks from you all as you guys dive.
Okie dokie. I don't have scan.
Just noticed that I accidentally put my points
it's a special.
Nice.
into listen instead of scans for some reason.
Oh, that's a 1d10, ignore that one.
Oh.
Oh well.
No. That's unfortunate, Gerst. That would have been. So we got two specials. Oh, two exact specials, actually. Nice.
Finally.
Success. We got one failure so far. Alright, one failure.
Oh, that's a success.
Yes, you can all. Yeah. I count in this case scanning is like more like all of your senses as opposed to just your eyesight here, because like in this case you're trying to you're keeping things out, but you're trying to like pick things out through not just your sight but through your other senses, like the Waertagi ability to understand the currents, and how they move. You guys do identify something down lower. As you swim down, you hear. How many of y'all So everyone here understands sea speech at a very low level, but how many of you have like an actual rating in it?
I have 35.
Let's see, where's my languages? I have including category.
It's always including category. You
modifier.
never have to say including category modifier.
Okay. 30%.
Okay.
15.
Here is the moment of truth. Okay, the whale passes his sea speech roll. And you hear, "Hello, little brothers."
Our bones are shaking. To
Yes, it is the entire as he speaks. Yes, it's 10% of sea speech. The entire water seems to reverberate with this voice. Sadly, Gunnar is not here to meet his superior in the cult.
Oh, is this like a...
This is a whale rune lord.
A whale lord.
Greetings. What helped you here?
So sorry, it's adding 1/10 of your. It's not like you're adding just plus 10. It's adding you're adding 1/10 of your.
Yeah, no, that's 1/10 of my Waertagi.
Okay.
You have Waertagi at 100?
Apparently. Unless I fucked up the math.
You have 50% baseline.
Okay.
You just have 50%, unless you put skills in it.
Yeah, probably the thing that confused him is because on the
because like
own language, and then you
because to be clear, in my defense, that's how it's written in the core rulebook. It's own language plus 50%. That is not on me. I copied the format.
Never mind.
I just meant like where
it's
where
okay.
the
It's
error
okay.
probably came from.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, look.
The whale goes. Long time since I've seen blue folk.
This is all
Not a lot
sea
of us
speech,
around.
right?
Yes, but you all, he passed his, so you all can understand him. Without
Okay.
it. I figured that's a simpler way than making everyone roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you
Y'all
doing
are-
here? What's caught your attention?
Hunting monsters. Hmm. Yes. The great whale did say he was speaking to a mortal. There's this brief moment as a shadow envelops all of you, as you realize, as the whale that is speaking to you swims over you, and he is approximately the size of your ship.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Have you been having more trouble with monsters lately? 'Cause we met a guy who was. I'm just remembering that.
We
Macaw.
have a side mission.
Macaw.
Oh yes, Macan
Yeah.
mentioned that there was problems under the sea.
Hmm. Problems come and go, but this time they've been coming. Not undead things. You have to learn to rip them apart so that they can't come back. Your eardrums hurt when he puts the emphasis on his words. Also, Kiro, yes, I have made whale Treebeard. Don't judge me.
Whale beard.
Yes, he is whale beard.
We appreciate the whale tree here.
Treebeard, if you regularly just ripped Orc's limb from you.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. He does indeed have a large beard of barnacles on his chin. Yes, he has a barnacle beard.
Anything? So, is there anything kind of interesting here in the ocean, or just floating?
There is. When you talk to him, they guide you to a shrine.
Oh.
Ooh, shrine of what?
Oh,
Is it like a piece of rock on the bottom of the ocean, or is this just a thing floating in the ocean?
It is neither. It is a hole. And like the seafloor, how the seafloor
So-
things. There's a hole.
Wait, how deep is the ocean here?
It's not the deepest. It's only like a few 100 feet. You guys can swim this easily. It's a hole that leads down, and it leads to grandmother.
He's got a shrine to Triolina over here.
No, not mother, grandmother.
Oh.
Who would that be?
Who's that on the frickin' family tree? Oh.
It's the oldest one.
It's the wait.
Zaramaka?
Who's out of the
Nope.
darkest?
Oh,
Styx.
Wait.
I'm going.
It's a shrine to Styx.
Oh.
Yeah, grandmother Styx.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys swim, and it's here you can put it this way, you can offer a sacrifice of magic points to give you yourself for the rest of the season 20% to your sea lore. Or it's 5% per magic point that you offer, up to 4. At this shrine to Styx.
For the rest of the season, we just get a bonus to sea lore.
It's just
For four magic points, that is a good trade.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Sure. So just everyone gets plus 20% to sea lore.
Yeah.
Seems good.
it's a shrine. Where you offer thanks to Styx, and she guides she offers you her blessing as the mother of all waters.
It's not necessarily the most important now, but it might be relevant in the future.
Like many ocean shrines, they're not big affairs. There's not an attendant priest. It's just a place where the gods are close, and you can offer blessings. And if you offer sufficiently, the god might give something back to you.
We know where this exists now.
Yeah.
That's useful.
Yep. It's just you guys mark it on. I would
Just
say
gotta
mark
stay
it
there for like half a season to reach it.
Yeah. Hey. So, but if you're planning on like a hero quest or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
This is
You think if you jump down there, you could like find Nelat or Dahlia?
You could this well, I mean, if this
Or would
leads
that just kill you?
well, I mean, going to the other world categorically kills you.
Yeah, this is true.
It leads to Grandmother Styx, which is in the underworld.
Yeah.
So yes, this is absolutely a route that you could use to get into hell. Now, you would find yourself in the black waters of hell.
Don't let the wizard know.
Not the greatest, maybe.
Yeah, but it's just you have found a magic thing. Make of it as you will.
I like it. I love it.
Note on the side.
It is never not useful knowing where weird magic places exist.
Exactly. All right,
In
you
worst
guys.
case, you can trade them to shamans.
Yep. All right, you guys.
Fortunately, we have 2.
All right. The last of our rolls for the next day. You guys anchor out. You guys are almost to like out of Old Sessionella. This is your last day sailing through the ruins of the ruins of Hubris.
All right, Garcimore. Got a chance for
Bring us
D
home
now.
Yeah. Bring us home, Garce.
Just roll the next one.
Galto. I keep getting like Garcimore and Galtos' names mixed up because they both start with G.
That is an 89 versus, I believe, a 95.
No, I'm sorry.
No, that's a fail.
89 versus an 85.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Versus
Yeah,
90,
that's a failure.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
yeah.
For once, my dice had pity on you.
Well,
Day of smooth sailing. You guys, after the craziness of your past week, you very calmly, it's Wild's Day, or not Wild's Day, Wednesday. You guys just sail along, calm. You reach the Sword Coast full of weirdos. You temporarily stop at the end of the day, buy some food that is not just fish and unleavened bread, and just you guys sit on the shore and eat proper food for the first time in a week.
what a week.
And we still have twice the distance left to go. No, it's like the same distance, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't know, maybe-
the luck bell curve is indeed something. Yeah, so I hope we've gotten the vibe of what sea travel in
Yeah.
Glorantha is like, right?
Yeah.
It can be very wacky.
The important
And
thing
very
is we all
scary.
made it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
And
guys.
he was praying to Isries for a less eventful rescue trip.
All right. You guys get back on the ship. You start sailing, and you guys hit Arrowlunnet, and you quickly understand why Zaron said we're not stopping here. When you
That's
hit
all
the
great.
yes, exactly. It is like dreary. You cross, and then suddenly it's literally like, why did everything get gray? The sky is gray. The people are like, you see them on like coming out on their boats and stuff. They're like, one, they're short. Two, they just seem like dreary. They don't acknowledge you. They, in fact, seem to be ignoring you purposefully. You sail. There's not a dock to be seen the entire coastline until you reach this giant. You can see up to the giant forest across. And Zeron calls out, welcome to the land of the Brithini. See why we're not docking?
Are they all boring?
Yes.
Damn.
They also respond to visitors with murder.
So, not landing.
Not landing, no.
Why even why even live if you're gonna live like this?
Well, I mean, they live forever, so like, there's something there.
Zeron points
for the sake of living.
Zeron points to this dinky 2-person fishing boat that's like off the side. He goes, Galto, see that ship over there?
Yeah.
The combined age of its crew is more than our combined age.
Even with the wizard?
Even with the wizard.
Oh, that reminds me.
I imagine, frankly, that dinky little ship is probably better craftsmanship than our ship.
Probably, yes.
Given who's crewing it.
It's true Dramari. It is 2 guys with like earthen brown green skin just pulling this little fishing boat, hauling nets in, pulling out fish. They're studiously ignoring you. Until one of them like accidentally looks up, sees a crew full of blue people, and then goes back to studiously ignoring you.
Wait, don't look at them. They're foreign. They might have foreign ideas.
Fun fact, they do accept like visitors at lawful, but if you want to perform the opening rites,
You have to.
because that involves invoking Dorma, you need to be towed out
Yep.
like a mile
Yep.
to a little rock.
Yep. He pauses and goes, Brithos was colorful.
So it's these ones that are the problem.
This does not appear to be Brithos, sir.
No. Aerolanit it's never... They told me that the joy left with the vampires, but I'm too young to, like... Yeah. Last time I docked there was a long time ago.
I'm sorry, the joy left with the who?
The Gibaji tried to conquer it with vampires.
Ew.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were implying that the vampires were causing the joy.
Oh, no. No. I don't know. Maybe he pauses.
They were really into
He
vampires.
pauses and
Yeah.
strokes his patchy unkempt beard that he hasn't properly like shaved or anything for however long he's been in the closing. He goes, I mean, maybe they brought the Horali joy. I heard Arcat really enjoyed killing them, but
Well, I think we can safely skip this patch of coast.
yeah, probably wise.
Hey, Mom, question. What are we going to do about Lost Call?
She shrugs and says, "Deny everything when the patrols come."
Oh, I've forgotten about that.
She meant it. Then not. Yep, makes sense.
Yeah, is there your Namaka, your mother nods and says, Lost Colm has a navy? So they patrol the bay that they see as theirs. The Lost Colm spans a bay. On one side, it's on both sides of it. Does not connect by land, so they... Yes, but they don't think that.
Until we can fight the whole Navy, I don't think we can claim the sea
Okay, I'm.
quite as much as we would like.
I need a break because I'm getting like a really bad stomach
Alright.
cramp right now. So I'll be
Take
back.
however much more you need.
Resuming recording. All right.
Like,
Right.
the sample part of this is of convincing the crew to leave the
Leave the
isle.
paradise. Yep. All right.
Then we can catch a ride. We can like leave there by technicality by
Catching a
hitching a
ride.
ride on the back of Young's
Oh yeah.
chariot up the Celestial River.
Yeah. You borrow one of those stone ships and just.
Ooh.
This is gonna be a total non sequitur for anyone watching the recording because they missed the first part of this conversation. All right, we're back. So, I have eaten a muffin to steady my stomach. All right. So we are. You guys have been exposed to the grim drudgery that is Aralanet. Also, I should probably keep my iPad that shows me the rolls channel charged. You guys continue sailing. After that brief, glorious stop in the Sword Coast, you are back to not landing. Because past Aralanet, which for the record, it takes a few days to sail past Aralanet. Excuse me. I'm trying to get my big map here. Sorry.
We're just sticking to the coast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a giant ass forest full of elves. That is the next geographic landmass after Aralanet. You may be shocked to learn that you guys aren't docking there either.
I'm sure a bar has a dock, maybe.
Maybe.
Let me actually
Let's just do
Yeah,
that's the door.
Yeah, that is actually a good question. Is it under the Sessionella or the Frenella section?
That's what I'm trying to find.
I'll look
go to
Frenella.
some Sessionella,
I'll look at
'cause,
Frenella just in case.
Okay. Sessionella,
Ah.
capital of the independent principality of Wagapi. The
Copy.
small port city thrives off trade with the Tree elves.
Yeah. They would have a dock. Yeah, you guys can stop in a bar. It is, for the record, just spelled a bar. A bar.
Yeah.
You stop there. It is not a big town, especially after Nola Swall. It's not very impressive, but it's a stop. You get there, you stop, you have food, you resupply. You don't really need to stock. Unlike a lot of people, you don't really need to stock up on water, like most things do, on account of magic. But yeah, a bar is, for the record, 3,000 people. So
yeah, not a big
The invisible god's most generic followers.
yes, yeah.
Hey, what do? Trade with elves?
Yep.
Are they part of any of the big kingdoms?
No. They're
Schools in
there.
practice?
Yep, they're there. You guys are finally allowed to speak with the wizard again. Word has gotten around. His name. I'm gonna type it up for you. His name is stupid start bar. Yes, word has gotten around on the tiny ship. Yes, I know. People have learned the name of the 39th member of this crew. I would like to point out, just for anyone who's trying to keep track, the actual crew number is fluctuating on account of I may or may not remember whether or not the deck crew PCs are there or not, and so whether or not I remember to keep them in the math is flexible.
That's better.
I'm just gonna assume that some members of our ship are like just see things that may or may not be Waertagi. They're like in a quantum state.
Yes, his name is Apson.
His name is Apsu.
No, Apsan. Does it have the same root as the Orca in the Israeli campaign? Yes.
I know.
We don't count. Yeah. Yeah, so he is Absen. He introduces himself as a sorcerer apprentice.
Yeah, apprentice, but
Can you
with
teach
a
us how to
very
do
high
that?
He pauses and goes, no?
You don't really have any sorcerers. Well, there's like the whatever there's like two sorcerers, quote unquote. I think I saw them like make a rock glow once, but what you were doing, that was cool.
Unfortunately,
It's just dawned on me that Ferrari went and got a Zazaburi outfit, and then like 3 days later, the crew got a Zazaburi.
Correct. I have not yet revealed the Zaburi outfit to anyone.
Yes, this is true.
Unfortunately, I don't think Lost Call wizards really dress up like that.
They don't know.
Yeah, but they will have known to dress up
Yeah.
like that.
That's true.
Yeah.
They'll think, oh, it's one of them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, Absen casually reveals that he is. He looks no older than you all, but he is in fact 46.
He's about 790.
Yeah.
Cool.
He mentions that he did not finish his studies. He comes from the dragon ship. Oh, my family is home. He was born on the dragon ship of Waertag's Fang, which was
anything notable about that ship that we know?
It's one of the first 7 dragon ships that was created by Waertag and his 7 sons, and his 7 sons. Yeah, it was the ship captained by his 3rd son. Absen can in fact recite the legendary history of his dragon ship by heart without even thinking, but it's very long and very dramatic song format, and it's very awkward when a guy drops into a musical number in the middle of a ship, so he gets hushed. But yeah, he is.
I didn't mind. I think you should go ahead.
And I guess the adults have been getting him adjusted, like helping him through his culture shock already.
Oh yeah, he
Okay.
Yeah, he yes. He goes. I mean, well, I mean, it's like the additional railing, not part of the ship. It was part of the 7th terrace, where the 7th garden terrace, where my master had his laboratory. But and then he it's like dawning on him that you guys don't. Yeah. He when you say that, he's just like yes.
That's still closer than anything we've had until now.
Yeah. We don't have any red ships. So
I'm working on it, I swear.
Where do you live?
In Noche.
Listen,
Nope. Oh. Huh. Yeah, he goes, I know what Noche is. No one calls it Ronaldella except for the Berthini.
look, things have been rough. Okay.
He's like, he's giving Namaka the look of, I'm not that old, damn it.
Okay, calm down.
He's just like, he does have I will note, he does have a proper Zazaburi stature. He is taller than all of you. He is, however, as you have quickly ascertained, not the most dexterous of dudes, so he does stumble a lot. He's like tall and gangly is the best way to describe this man.
He's made of twigs.
Yes, he is size he is size 17, and like dex of like 9.
Damn.
Yeah.
Appropriate.
Yes.
Alright.
If there was ever if there was ever a job for a man of that body shape and suitably high intelligence, it was being a sorcerer.
Thank God the sorcery modifier is no longer based on dex.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, that sound. Oh.
Yeah, but
In the original draft, I think sorcery was its own category that used a dex modifier.
why? No one knows.
Because it's like, wee!
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta wiggle your
The
finger.
big,
Yeah.
the biggies.
He quickly comes into like helping with the ship. So like, you know how at the start of this I started saying vessel and voyage at the same time, and it just became vestige. The start of this voyage, we talked about how the shamans were helping the vessel move faster by talking with the spirits. He does that same thing, except for he just like points at the ocean and just like move. So he creates a current beneath the ship. And Namaka, when you ask him if it's rude, he explains that he's not actually talking to the spirits. He's working around the spirits in the space that they don't use. So he's supplementing the spirits and pushing like the spirits that want to move along with it.
That's another way to do that, I guess.
Goltus takes notes.
He will gladly explain to you like random theological musings at like the drop of a hat. This guy is like a nerd and is shell shocked. So like anytime you indulge in any of his nerd sides, he just like exposits at you like for 30 minutes straight. You know the type. I know all of you know this type because that type is me.
I think that type is all of us.
Yeah, I was about to say it's most of the people here, but it is also very much me. Yeah. So he will talk about like things. He will talk about if you ask him about the places he's sailed, he will talk to you about those places. He will describe the lost island of Brithos. With like its wondrous forests and all these things, and the great library where you could find the list of every spirit in the world.
Oh.
But he will frequently mention that you should never anger the librarian because Uncle is scary.
Uncle.
By uncle, do you mean Zabber?
Yeah, he goes, yes, I got kicked out of the library by the Sorcerer Supreme, don't judge me.
What did you do?
I set a book down too hard.
Zabber cannot tolerate noise in the library.
That's excessive.
He in fact took too much. He made too much noise in the library of Zabber and got ejected by Sorcerer's Force.
I mean, as you do.
Yes. You trigger a noise. You find out if you trigger a noise threshold in Zabber's library, a sorcery spell kicks in and kicks you out, like physically. You get like picked up and thrown out a window.
Honestly, I'm a Zabber on this one. Justify a crash out.
But yeah, he very calmly like maintains his spell. It is like the spell of creating the current for the ship is like a constant spell, so he's like constantly maintaining it until his like shift is over, which he seems to work very strictly between breakfast and dinner, and then sleeps. He has already gotten into a very strict schedule and like gets very annoyed, but very politely ignored if you ever try to force him to work outside of that schedule.
I mean,
But yes, you guys with his help, you speed up, and you get through. You leave a bar, and you sail around the Tree Forest into Frenella, where we enter the waters of Loscom and the Neliomi Sea.
User sound.
Yep. As you enter, it is very obvious because there's you once again run into sea traffic. You have not seen another vessel like of your size for like 2 weeks, to be honest. And then suddenly there's a bunch of them again. The ocean went from solitude to crowded real fast again. To describe Loscalmi ships, they're like long ships mixed with a trireme. Put it that way. That's how they're depicted in the guide.
Wonderful. I'm gonna pull the picture.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's it's in the sea, the oceans chapter for the guide.
Yeah, that seems like somewhat take my mind.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay.
I know this chapter by heart at this point.
Unfortunately for you, I've already screenshot it.
Ah, damn it! I was snipping it.
Victory.
Well played. All right. Yes, they're like the if you played Mountain Blade or Bannerlord, they're like the Sturgian and or Nord ships. Yes, it is a Pentacounter. Yes. These ships are everywhere. The Loscalmites have a navy, and they're very proud of it. And you get hailed like every so often, and it's getting to the point where Zeron is visibly agitated at how many times he's had to explain himself who you guys are. Because he takes it on himself to do all this because the Loscalmites are like, who are you? Are you pirates? Do you thing? Like they all have the same script for the record.
They're just
boy.
reading off the list.
Yes,
Um,
they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have. So those of you who speak Loscalmi, it is literally like they have a list of questions they ask, and they all ask them in the exact same order.
I only have like 27% in this one.
When you won, it's not good.
I have 39% lost golf.
Yes, on account of your.
Fun.
Your mother, Ferrari, is conspicuously below Dex.
That's life. Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. Can I deepen hate bureaucracy? No. This is this is not true. We have not you're still on the levels of deep irritation, which falls under 60%. They finally. It takes multiple days. You guys don't really stop at any of the big Loscalmi ports on account of to be blunt, Zeron explains that it's entirely because of Zeron and Namaka on account of spirit magic being banned. They don't take well to shamans.
I'm sulking. If people tell me that spirit magic is supposed to be banned up here, I'm like, well, that's stupid, and you're stupid for saying it.
So what you're saying, we should watch out for Ferrari trying to do any more vigorous jokes this time.
It's just like basically the rule as thing is nobody do magic.
Yeah.
Except Absin. Absin is allowed to do magic because he's doing sorcery and they can't argue with that. But even then, they probably try because they probably think he's doing the wrong kind of sorcery. But yeah, so after like 3 days of sailing through the mess of that is the Loscalmite Navy and ports, you guys see it in the distance. A giant red castle coming up out of a massive wooden city. But that's not what really catches y'all's eye, because y'all are Waertagi. But what catches y'all is the docks and the shipyard. Massive in scale. Mind-bogglingly big. because they are made for ships of a size that defies all human understanding. These are dragon dock ships, dragon ship docks. As you guys come up into a chem and the river Janube, yes, it's called Janube. Don't worry too much about it. You exit out the Ozzer Sound into the river Janube, and you guys.
Oh, I never got that connection before.
Yeah.
That's a great long name for it.
Yeah. It's the river Danube, but just with a J instead of a D.
Correct.
God damn it, Greg.
That's clear. No, I get it. I thought there was another connection.
No, it's the river Danube. Richard hadn't clocked that before. Just like how
I
I
never
took.
heard anyone say it. I've just read it in my head. I'm like, yes, that is a fantasy name.
It's also
Janube.
yes. It's also I would also like to call out that when you need to consult a map in for Glorantha, you have to consult the AAA. You have to consult AAA,
Yes,
the Argon Argar Atlas.
correct.
Yep. That's another one that really pissed me off when I recognized it. Yes, Yolvin is having a Greek historical crash out about the River Danube in the text. But you guys come up, you sail up, and the docks are massive. Like they stretch for a long ways along the thing. Because like it's a shipyard too. Most of it's strange. You all were expecting the shipyards to be abandoned, right? Because there are no dragon ships, but they aren't. There's a lot of people moving through the shipyard and the dry docks and like looking like they're prepping for work.
They building ships up here?
Yeah, they're just building regular ships?
No, they're not building any regular ships there. You honestly couldn't. The shipyard is too big.
It's kind of. I'm not going to use that comparison actually, but you're just a smaller ship inside the big bay. Surely it would still fit.
Well, would it physically fit? Yes. Could you use any of the tools and or stuff from the dock side to work on it? No. You'd be remember, a dragon ship is a mile long, a quarter of a mile wide.
This is why Alessia has
and
10%
huge
ship stuff.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what.
Oh yeah. No, but it's weird. There is exactly one kind of ship this shipyard could be used for, and you don't see any, but there are a lot of people moving around this shipyard like they have a purpose.
Oh, this is interesting.
What's also unusual is that when you come to the dock, you are greeted by Waertagi.
Oh, did we know there was a Waertagi colony here?
Yeah, you guys know. Well, the name gives it away. It's a Sog City. It's one of the Waertagi cities. But even then, it's still unusual. Like it's still kind of mind-boggling to be like, oh, it's our people. There is, as usual, there is an older, scholarly-looking guy with a thing, a manifesto, waiting for you, and a bunch of armed dudes behind him. But when they see you all, there's a total change in demeanor as they see this ship of Waertagi get towed in. Actually, you guys don't even need to get towed. Absen uses his current to guide you guys in gently, without the need of a tow ship, into the dock.
Wait,
Which
that's a
itself might actually be kind of a big deal for anyone who actually knows what they're seeing.
Yeah. You all get off the ship, And the guy, the dock official is like, hello, cousins? This dude is like an elderly man in his like 60s. Your port of origin, cousins. His hand is shaking slightly as he like goes, no shit. Are there many of you down there?
A few hundred.
Do you have a Sivas with you? He's like pointing with the quill.
I think everybody turns and points.
Yeah, you point at Zeron because he has to do responsibility things. And he goes, Zeron goes, I'm Sivas. Is there an emergency? He's like, no, it's just a Sog tradition. We don't have a Sivas here as we don't have a ship. But might we borrow some of your time as a mediator for community matters? No, when you're not busy. Just, Also, he goes. He immediately goes. Oh, also, before do not worry about lodgings. Lodgings, none of your concern. You come. He turns and he like points out. And he's like directing you towards a thing. This is my home. My family. You all can stay with me. And no, I don't have enough beds. You can stay.
How big is the house?
You can stay with. He points the others, and they're all nodding and like, yes. And he starts giving you all directions to like the various houses you all can stay at. It's all like in the same neighborhood, but like basically all of y'all have like an actual bed waiting for you.
Yeah, I guess we're with our tribe again.
Yeah, back with the gang.
The joke from college was just sort of whispers back. Okay, well, what do they need resolving that they're being less welcoming? I understand being nice to family, but like, this is a little extra.
I don't know, maybe this is what prolonged lack of success to them.
Is this something that falls under normal Waertagi customs?
Yes, it does.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is normal.
So yeah, if y'all want to roll customs Waertagi, now would be time.
Sure.
Can I augment that?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to augment with harmony.
That is a very good argument for that.
I failed by what? No. I read the dice in the wrong order. I special.
I failed my
Because I rolled an 8, but the dice landed so it was so it looked like 8-0. It was like
okay.
8-0-0, and my brain just saw the 8 and the 0. It was like I rolled an 80 against my 79. But no, I rolled an 8 against my 79.
Yes, Garo, that's fine. I'm just gonna take a moment from Richard's attempt at killing me.
Damn it!
Alright.
I rolled
Now we
43
will
with a regular success.
Galtos fails horribly. Yep. See you around, Yolvin.
Bye, Olin.
I might attend if we have enough technical difficulties.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
What's the bonus for a special?
20 or 30.
30.
30. It's 20, 30, 50 for normal, special, and crit.
That is also a success.
All right.
With
So,
the exact same dice roll, which I'm not falling for again. But
so for those of you that succeeded, this is normal because the point of a Sog City is that it's supposed to be a stopping point for dragon ships. So the people that okay, I thought there was someone flying by and it made a weird noise and I thought my phone was going. Sorry, but yeah. So Namaka, you have no clue. It is he seems like an overly enthusiastic old man, and maybe it's because he's senile. That's the best you can come up with, Nabaka. But like for those of you who passed, so like the purpose of a Sog City is it's the stopping place for dragon ships, right? So when the dragon ship's in maintenance, the entire crew has to get off.
Yep.
So the people of the Sog City are like, by tradition, have to be able to accommodate 5,000 Waertagi getting off. So like, hospitality is their thing. Put it that way.
Logical, reasonable.
Yeah. So like, having extra space, extra room is kind of like their cultural duty.
Well, that all makes sense.
Yeah.
We're probably to some degree familiar with that from Nachi, because Nachi
Yeah.
was a dragon ship dog.
Yes, you guys had a similar like history, except for when the dock got destroyed, then you guys kind of moved to like in being in like an apartment complex, and yeah, the apartment complex does have like your apartment building block does have extra rooms for this exact purpose. Though
We just don't have the space.
yeah, you guys don't have the space. Yeah, you can accommodate like a ship or two, not a dragon ship. You're not quite sure if they can accommodate a dragon ship, but the city seems big enough. This place is huge, for the record. It's like, there is obviously, the big thing that catches your eye is the Brass Citadel, which is huge, and like red, and spewing lava, in a moat. But the rest of the city is pretty huge as well. It's big, it's expansive, and it seems to have been growing rapidly. There's a lot of parts of it that seem to be like ramshackle, like made of wood. Most of it's made of wood as opposed to the metal building. Yes, you do. The old man, his directions actually take you to one of the gates next to the brass, the one of the gates that leads across to the Brass Citadel. That seems to be where he and his family, extended family, and coworkers live. How cold is it? It is quite cold. It's not snowing, but it's cold. When you guys get off, he pauses, looks, and goes, "Oh, and we must get you proper clothes." Yes. He looks at you, Naka, and goes, "My granddaughters should wear," and stuff, everything, and like there's just so like he goes, "Hey, Boris, go!" And like one of the like marine dock guards just takes off at a sprint. And then
GC, have you already put on your winter clothing?
Absent turns, looks at you, and raises an eyebrow, questioningly.
Ferrari, totally stone-faced. No reaction.
There's a very brief moment before Absin very calmly puts on his tattered clothes, which you realize are cut in a similar style to Ferrari, and then he reaches over Ferrari, takes the hat off of you, and puts it on himself, and goes, "I wear it better."
Oh. Look.
Ferrari, you are
Yeah.
very lucky that there's no schools that are very very powerful here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You all like there. So a runner ran out, right? He comes back with like a crowd as people come running in, and like word has spread like wildfire, as like the local Sog Waertagi come out to greet you all, and like basically like everyone's bringing spare clothes and everything, so you guys are like swathed in clothes like instantly. Ferrari, you get treated very politely when they see your clothing.
It's important to note here that I do not tell any of these people that I am a Zaburi.
Yes, yeah, but they act deferential.
Don't ever say that.
They act deferential to you. You are also you are very lucky. Zoran is in fact too busy being dragged into discussions with the community leaders, and has not seen you do this.
Good. Why? I took
Yeah.
my time off.
Yeah, you timed it perfectly. Yeah, so you guys get brought in. They ask what you're doing. Belatedly, the dock official asks what you're doing here. And then, like, when you guys explain that you're here for delivery to the Aserite Temple, another runner comes out, and then, like, a runner goes out to the temple, which is in, like, a farther side. Like, it's on the... So Sog has, like, the dock area leading directly up to the city, and alongside the river is kind of like the Waertagi areas. That makes sense? The rest of the city is populated by immigrants from surrounding Frenella. So, like, Waertagi are not the majority of people in Sog.
There's not a lot of them, though.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of them, but they're not all. It's not all 50,000 people in Sog or Waertagi.
Yeah.
But, like, so the official language of Sog is actually Trade Talk.
Hell yeah!
The secondary one is actually Waertagi.
Also good.
Yeah. So you guys as the dock worker informs you that, like, the many of the people that work for the city work for the Brithini of the Citadel, which you do have something for them.
Yeah, we've got a delivery.
When you tell him you have a delivery for the Zazaburi, he's very confused and asks where from. And what is it?
It's for the it's I look down at him from my robed height, wearing my platform soles, and say sternly, it's for the Brithini.
He goes, do you want me to give it to them?
No, we want to give it to
You want to give it to them.
Rari, is that a good idea? I mean, I'm sure we can talk our way out of any difficulties, but
I don't know if it's more safe for him if at least one of us goes with him, or if it's essential tonight for everyone else to not go with them.
Wait, that is a question. Virari, did you get a fake beard?
yes.
You didn't say you got a fake
you.
beard.
That's a really interesting question. I'm not sure if Ferrari would have thought of that.
Yeah, I don't, like, you didn't say anything. So you don't have the Zazaburi beard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do Waertagi have facial hair?
Yes.
Yes.
Because, okay, so I know I've gone on this rant previously, but I know that the official art for Waertagi makes them as a fisherman. But if you look at the type of merfolk they descend from, Ludok have facial hair.
That is true.
And so do
not
Westerners. So it makes no sense that the Waertagi, who are half Westerner, half Ludok, would come out looking like the people of the Black Lagoon. That's an entirely different group of merfolk.
I don't think I've ever established whether Ferrari actually has any facial.
Yeah, you have it.
I have to. Okay, I'm just gonna roll it.
Okay.
What? It's just gonna be raw.
I mean, I always imagined you with a little goat beard, but
I think Ferrari probably has a small beard.
Yeah.
But not like the big, full, flowing.
Well, he is ultimately a teenager, like, late teens.
Yeah.
So, like, he doesn't have, like, a big flowing beard by, virtue of age. But yeah.
It's sort of wispy.
Yeah, it's sort of wispy. Yeah. So, do the six of you approach to the Christmas gate as it's been?
I mean, if we're delivering this, they might have a message they want us to send back, and we might get paid double for that.
But on the other hand, if they take offense with it,
Well, hold on, just hold on. So does he give us directions to the gate?
Oh yeah, the gate's very obvious. It's
Okay.
it's a gate that leads to a bridge over the lava moat. It's not that hard to spot.
Okay, I'm just gonna get out of sight of the local Waertagi leaders and change clothes.
Okay. Did you pick up winter clothing from the local Waertagi?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. So you change out of your Zazaberry costume, and you guys approach the gate. Now the
I'm not
question
gonna
is,
try to trick the experts in what Saburi look like into thinking I'm in Saburi. That would be silly.
yeah. All right. Someone roll me a d10.
or
3.
Okay. It takes 3 hours. That's better than the 9 that was just rolled. It takes 3
Yeah.
hours, but eventually the door on the other side opens, and a small procession walks out. It is they look. It would probably be very unwise to say this, but it's almost like it calls to mind when the doors of Videl's Hall open and the Videli walk out, except the colors are different. There's more people with red skin and there's dudes with blue.
Namaka, back up. We may have to be ready to get Urari out of some trouble.
Namaka, you wake up to the giant glowing doors of the brass keep opening, or brass city opening, and a procession of guys with red and blue skin come walking out. Like there is like a group of guys in red skin. You are very lucky, Kiro. None of the Brithini heard that. They rolled a 90 on their hearing check. The guys in red, the guys with red skin are clad in full iron armor. They have the cruciform rune-shaped death swords. They walk with like perfect posture, which would be slightly more intimidating if it weren't for the fact that they were all shorter than you. But they
I'm
form.
still intimidated by the full iron armor, I'll be honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's and to be clear, the full iron armor is also painted red. They are very monochrome. They walk out and they form a line between you and the blue men. And then
Rory just reaches over and puts his hand over Namaka's mouth, just like, no, please, no. Namaka, you know it's bad when I'm being the impulse control.
Yeah. You do not take damage, Ferrari.
Rory's standing there stoically being bitten on the hand.
Yep. As these red Harali, as you know the term for the warrior caste, form this line, the blue Zazaburi behind him, all of them on, like, they're significantly taller than their brethren, standing tall, giant hats, platform shoes. Their clothing looks much more sensible here than the guys copying them in Noloswal. As they step forward, they confer that they all turn to each other in a small circle, bow their heads in conference before the tallest one nods, turns, steps forward, and says, "Yes."
Now these series do talking.
We are here with we're here to deliver a package from some sorcerers from the lands south of here who wish to inquire about some sorcerous matter. We do not
Produce-
know the details.
Produce the
However,
package. He does in fact talk over you, to be clear. That's not me being rude, he's just talking over you. Produce the package.
I know how these work. Where...
Ferrari had the tube.
We produce the scroll.
Yeah. You produce
Yeah.
the scroll. The Zazaburi snaps his fingers. The case opens. The scroll pulls itself out and unfurls. It is even long. Did you guys like ever take it out to look at it?
No.
No.
It is longer than
a ship would have been a bad idea.
Also Greek.
you guys. It is longer than you guys thought. This thing is about 5 feet long of a scroll. As it unfurls. And the Zazaburi takes one end. It is pulled through the air to him. He takes it. Reads. Very calmly. Curling it up as he reads.
We're having a visual latency.
He proceeds to read faster than you think possible. Like you're almost convinced he's not actually reading it. As he just calmly furls up the scroll over the span as he reads this 5 foot long like parchment over the span of 15 minutes. Before
Is this what having like an over 100% read skill does?
Yes.
You can just read really fast.
Yes.
Fair enough.
My man specialed with a roll of a 60, put it that way.
So that's I get this is what peak reading looks like.
He turns, and then the other Zazaburi form a little conference, duck their heads as if like almost in prayer as they discuss calmly and quietly, before they nod to each other and turns around, and he steps forward, and he calmly from within his robes produces a small parchment, holds it up as a quill flicks out from his coat, writes a single sentence on this, rolls it up, holds it to holds it out as a stamp with wax, stamps it. He's not doing any of this himself. It's all moving of their own accord, and then simply opens his hand, and the return letter floats to your hand, Ferrari, into the case, which then seals, and he says, "Answered."
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It was very impressive.
It was child's play. Literally.
We thank you for your time. Now we will be on our way.
It is good to see your kind sailing once more. It is not good to languish outside the law. And he nods, and then turns on his platform shoes, and then walks. The procession of wizards walks, while the Ferali step back, and in formation walk backwards without looking, perfectly in step, until the door closes behind them.
Ferrari releases Nalaka's mouth. Ow.
Namaka had to, for context, Gilman, Namaka had to be momentarily held back from.
Namaka was going to get us killed.
Ferrari, for once, had to be the voice of reason, and therefore got his hand chewed on repeatedly.
This is what I get for doing a good thing.
You do have a return message to deliver to Nolo's Wall, you think.
To the greatest city in the world of Custria.
Yes, of Custria. Or Custria, as they said.
What's that? Custard?
Yep. I love how Namaka keeps going from Westerners, Namaka keeps swinging back and forth between Westerners are cool and Westerners are stupid throughout the session.
is the so the tube, the message tube, is it like sealed up with wax or anything?
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, you could. Actually, it was sealed up with wax. So it was sealed up with wax, but the Zazaburi just kind of shoved it back in, so like the wax is old.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the letter, the return letter. I'm
Yeah.
curious.
Let's get a little bit of it. Let's go back to like somewhere.
Let's get out of sight of the Brass City.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the city. Then I'm just gonna read it. I'm just curious. I want to know what the answer is.
Get somewhere where they won't fireball us.
We don't even know what the question is.
Yeah, Naga's consistently just read Westerners are stupid.
Remember?
Yeah. The question was what makes the greatest sorcerer?
Oh, that's right. Yes. Okay.
Well, so
I
now
guess we
we're
just
worried.
didn't read the
I just
essay
wanna-
that went along with it.
I just want to know what makes a person the greatest sorcerer in the world.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
The
So you open it. A question.
me.
What languages can Ferrari read?
Hold on.
I have a 10% in Read Western.
Western. I have 18% read write Western.
Okay.
Fuck.
Um.
How's the shaman more
I
literate?
have I have a 45% read Marchioli if that helps.
Oh wow.
Yes, that would be it.
Yes. Yeah. Roll that. Roll on that, please. Wow.
Sestros niche literates.
Wait. Is it?
No, I just rolled well when I went to training.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Roll on that read write skill for us there, Zestrar.
No, that's a failure.
You can make out that one of the words is law.
Well, that's an easy guy. All right, I'm gonna try to roll my read write Western. Can I use? How can I improve this?
You can augment with your law. I'm just kidding.
Can I use
And
ritual
the
practice?
law route that none of us have.
Yes.
I don't think you can use ritual practices for read writes.
Yeah, that would be.
Can I augment with?
Truth? Yes.
Interesting.
Augment with hate bureaucracy. That's a suggestion.
Can I use? Can I go ask my? I'm gonna go ask my mom.
Let me give that a try.
Why are you trying to ask your mom for assistance?
No, she might be able to read.
If Ferrari's going to go off and ask his mom, then Falesh is going to.
All right, roll for me.
She's been a long time in this part of the world.
No, failure. It's worth a shot.
I will point out you have your own sorcerer. Now you could.
That's too easy.
Okay. Sorry.
What we can.
I'm trying my rewrite skill.
Okay.
We'll ask him after in character. We remember that we have an actual sorcerer.
Yeah.
That is
It's probably
incredible
still
failure,
something.
but not quite a bump.
Amazing.
I will answer him as soon as I remember his name.
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
when Sister IRL remembers his name, you can ask.
His name sounds. His name is suspicious. Makes me just think of orcas.
I know. Yes. Right. Yeah. Right.
Wait,
Yeah.
give me time with the scroll as well.
Yeah, you can give it a shot, Olatir.
I'm just passing it around.
Yes, you are just passing.
Yeah.
I will say the handwriting immaculate.
Or I think just takes a look at the.
This is what having a read-write skill of 400% looks like. Perfect. The handwriting utterly immaculate. Can you read it? No, but you are in awe of the precision and the perfection of
If he had his inscription right it for him.
Looks at concentration. I can't read.
I can't read.
All right. Let's ask Abson then.
You guys come to Abson, and he looks at it and goes, "Why do you have a note from a Zazaburi?"
We're supposed to deliver it back to the city of Custard. What's it
Can you
say?
tell us what it says?
It says, "Wisdom and knowledge of the law."
Well, that's. I mean, that's like the most sorcerer's answer I've ever heard.
Considering how long the message we were delivering here was, so this might be something a little more.
Did we get the original message back?
No,
No.
they took it with them.
Right.
Probably burned it.
Ferrari just.
Actually,
rolled the note
no.
back up.
Actually, no. They left it on the bridge. The Zazaburi left it on the bridge.
The original?
The original message. Did you guys? You guys could have taken it if you wanted.
Okay, then
Yeah.
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 If they left it, we'll take it.
Do you present Abson with a 5-foot-long letter?
This is what they gave. This is what they gave us.
Ferrari just hands that to Batman and is like, "Oh, it's the answer to this."
He pauses and stares at it and goes, one moment. And he starts mumbling, and then you can tell he's about 2 minutes later, he finishes casting a spell and he starts reading.
Ferrari just rolls the response code up very small, puts it back in the same big old 5'2", taps it again.
And Abson is like reading this, and he's just like, well, that's not how that works. What? Where did they get? What? Who wrote the
I told you it was wizards from the city of Custard.
Wizard Bumpkins is who you got? Who you mean? He seems professionally annoyed.
So what response would you give?
Ferrari's leaning over his shoulder, just like trying or pretending to read the note as well.
Oh, it's written in, for the record, it's written in Theolan.
But I can't read the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna attempt to read that. I failed.
So do tell, what's wrong with all of it? You
They-
seem annoyed.
They're this is not how sorcery is. There's like, they've taken the soul out of it. There's no... where's
Hey,
the...
look, if you read this part vertically, it says Arcat. I wonder what that means.
He pauses, stares at it, and goes, holy shit, it does. He goes, wait a minute, is there a code? I refuse to believe they're this incompetent.
It's from Rallios. There's definitely a code.
He comes out and you just hear him mutter, our cat lives. Well, of course, he's a god. Moving on.
Fucking rally.
Our cat lives, of course.
Okay.
And he just is like...
At this point, Ferrari is really just egging the situation on to see how annoying he can make Abson with this troll. I don't know. I think they might be onto something there.
He bickers back and forth with you, and then pausing goes, "Wait, can you even read this?"
No.
He like...
He is just a trickster.
If I could punch, if I was allowed to punch you, I would right now.
Ferrari just pats Abson comfortingly on the shoulder. It's okay.
If I could punch you, I would.
You mean you go?
All right, I'm gonna get some dinner.
Wait, did Waertagi actually like use casts?
No, he
No.
he does he follows taboos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I actually, fun fact, I did a bunch of digging back to like when RuneQuest was first announced and they first revealed the sorcery things. Because Jeff and and Mob actually revealed what the cast rules were way back then. What keeping the taboos did for a sorcerer. Every taboo you keep raises your free int by 1.
Oh, Send me. Okay, I was looking for all those posts a while back. I could not find them for the life
It's-
of me. Can you send me the link to those?
Yeah, if you go sort by most replies on the RuneQuest forum, it's you'll find them pretty quickly. But yeah,
Okay.
that's what it does. So like he doesn't keep caste laws, but he does keep taboos to make himself a better sorcerer for his community.
I mean, I was considering just basically using the gift/taboo system for cast laws in my own
Yeah.
homebrew. Just
But
'cause it kind of
yeah,
fits.
so he one of he will explain this. One of his things is he cannot hurt another Waertagi.
Interesting.
He cannot hurt his community
Physically or emotionally or both?
physically.
Okay.
Emotional damage always.
Yeah, no. Especially in a culture like Waertagi, where like boasting and insulting is just part of what you do, and debating.
You have to keep emotional damage open as an option.
Yeah, like the Waertagi settle things via debating. Emotional damage is guaranteed.
I will say though that if he protests about how these people have taken the soul out of the spirit out of sorcery, our response to that is, well, that's what sorcery is. I mean, that's the problem.
And Absen just glares at you and says, "How our people have fallen."
Oh,
Grumble. He is emotionally he takes this like long ass letter and like throws it into the fire.
Oh!
That's how
You know how
upset.
much we could have sold that paper for?
Good
Do you
thing
think-
there
well,
good thing there aren't any gray sages on this trip. That's all I can say about that.
Do you want to write your own answer to that letter?
No, I will not engage with fools.
You could have written on the back. 5 feet of good parchment there. Well, not anymore.
I'm leaving now. Because, cousin, family sticks with family. Even we look out for the idiots among us. They need it most.
Yeah, the people who fall in the ocean have to get pulled out. Oh, never mind.
Stare.
low blow, man, low blow.
He stares at you.
He started it.
He is contemplating your demise in many different ways.
Ferrari goes to find his own fish pie.
Oh yeah, you guys. While you guys do this, you guys come back out. They are offload. The crew is offloading the giant hold full of valuables to the Temple of Iseres, which is who has come to meet you at the dock because they don't want their payment going missing in the streets. And you find Zeron and the priest of Iseres talking back and forth. The priest of Iseres is a Waertagi. And he's just chatting. He's chatting it up. Do you guys help unload, or do you guys just slack off?
I'll unload.
Yeah. I was helping with unloading.
Ferrari has to do the very important task of breaking up this gold bar so we can all get paid.
Perhaps Ferrari to help with unloading.
I'm doing important work.
Ferrari, you are dragged into doing manual labor. And yeah, you all find out that as you guys are talking, and you're talking with the laborers are not all Waertagi, but there's a bunch of them, and there's just a lot of chit chatting as they're asking about how you're doing. And you guys talk to them about how they're doing. You find out a bunch of assorted things about life in Frenella. There's problem upriver. The war upriver is still going on, according to them, and everything, but it hasn't come near Sog, so they're not all that worried about it. They talk thing. If you all ask about what got purchased, because I know some of you said that you were curious about that last session, that because you guys are repaying a loan of credit from one of Queen Hendira's associates. It was a artifact from River Join, or East River. I think it's called. River Join. My bad.
Oh yeah, River Join. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because East Point's also on the river, so I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's River Join was where they got where it was bought from. But it was.
Isn't that the one with the? No, that's Zoria that I'm thinking of.
It was an artifact from those moon worshippers up at River Join.
Mhm.
And thus many Waertagi are sad as they lose their pot in the betting pool about what it was.
What were we betting it was?
And people betting plenty of things. Like there was just like.
Okay, fair enough.
I think we forgot to write that down, so...
I don't think there was any official like.
It was 40 fertility icon was one. There was a 40 lunar pot about it. I don't think any of you guys actually contributed other than Ferrari, so.
I don't know. Nobody in the party actually guessed that, so
Yeah.
it's like.
It is a lunar artifact. It was a lunar holy holy text is what was purchased by associate of Queen Hendira. Okay.
Well,
We have made it to Sog. Congrats! You sailed across half of Gettertello.
We did it.
And now we get to do it again.
We're probably not gonna do another 2 sessions journeying back and forth, but I hope y'all had fun. It was a crazy session.
It was great. It was a great session.
You guys.
We didn't get battled by Zabur. We didn't get battled by Glorantha. It's a good session.
Yeah, you guys can convert your checks. We will. So, as mentioned, this is kind of your first big voyage. You guys will off-screen kind of go on a couple others, and then we'll pick up the following year in 1620, because we're in 1619 now. And then once that, we're gonna start with you guys in we're gonna start with you guys starting to try and make your own jobs and whatnot. And the campaigns kind of open up a bit more. As we've finished the tutorials. The notes of what has happened since you guys are gone. When you return, Heortland is under siege. The Lunar Empire is back. They own Kars, so there is now a Lunar Empire port in the Mirror Sea.
Really wild.
Yep.
Well,
Yes.
quick question. What does the payment for the delivery, what does it add up to when you split it out among all of us?
And the crew, and presumably also the rest of the crew.
Yeah, I'll say every PC gets 10 looters. So that'll be all of you guys plus Kamzu and Gunnar.
Runes get experience just like anything else.
Yes,
right?
correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright,
I am at 82% harmony now.
Huzzah! Alright, I'm hitting the end on the recording button.